What's up, y'all? Hey, what's going on? It's Friday Night Live. Me and Minnie looking crazy about the head tonight, honey, because our hair appointment is on Sunday. But tonight is going to be epic, y'all. Tonight is going to be the Battle Royale that we've been promising since last year. Um, and me and my special guest, Miss SHAKEYA LEVELL, are going to be on tonight battling Team Cricket in the house. Hold on, let me move this Battle Royale banner down so um, that y'all can see what's popping with Team Cricket tonight. I believe that we will be the victors of tonight's battle. What's going on, everyone? How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, Miss Paula. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, Miss Jennifer. Miss White. How you doing? Hey, Miss Vicky. Miss Deborah. Miss Cindy, you was here real early. Miss Natasha, what's going on? Miss Paula, hey, baby. Hi, Miss Thompson. How you doing, my love? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Friday Night Live. Hey, Miss Hilda. Hey, Ish. Miss Katrina, how are y'all doing? Hey, Miss Shalinda. I think I got that right. Miss Shalinda, how you doing, love? I'm super excited tonight, y'all. Super, super excited. It's going to be an epic night. Again, we are going to do the Cricket versus Cameo battle tonight. Team Cricket. Miss SHAKEYA LEVELL is going to be our special guest tonight. I believe she is ready to come on. She's Team Cameo, of course, so this should be good.
Oh Lord,
Miss SHAKEYA, bam.
let's see. Hold on. In that case, um, oh Lord, hold on. Uh,
Hello, Miss Lee. How you doing tonight? Hey, Miss Sonia. Hey, Miss Jones. Team Cricket, Team Cricket, they already chiming in. Let us know in the comments if you are Team Cricket or Team Cameo. Or you can drop a heart in the comment if you are undecided, because that's part of what this live is about tonight. For people who are undecided on which machine that they want to get, or if you want to add an extra team on. Here we go, Mr. Richard with his team. I already know you, Team Cameo. You made that clear on previous lives, but I still love you. Thank you so much for sharing, Miss Cindy. You guys, please make sure that you share this live. Sharing is Karen. Sharing is Karen. Hello, Miss Jackie. How are you? All right, Miss Jones, Team Cricket. Team Cricket. We got another Team Cameo. Cricket Maker. Yes, that's what we're gonna be battling with tonight, the Maker. But I'm also gonna show you guys who don't have Cricket what the Another Team Cricket. Hey, what the air looks like as well. So Miss Charmaine here is undecided. Remember, drop a heart if you're undecided. Or drop your Team Cricket, Team Cameo. How you doing, Miss Carol? Cameo for life. She put for life. All right, we got another Team Cameo, Team Cameo, Team Cricket. Willie's Team Cricket. Deborah Team Cricket, but you gotta not let it auto correct you on the Cricket. Team Cricket, Miss Carol. Okay, Miss Jackie, we have an undecided. Hopefully, we can bring you over
oh my
to
gosh, it's
this
still in the
side.
wrong spot. Jesus.
Huh?
No, I said it was still in the wrong spot.
Oh. And then I got my logo. Hold on. Let me take my logo down because it's right over your head.
Yes, put that on that side.
Okay. I didn't do it to switch. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just I'm gonna just
Ta-da.
I'm gonna just take it off. I'm gonna just take it off from up over your head or whatever. Whatever. I think I'm gonna have to, okay, it'll just go away. Okay, bam, there we go. There we go. All right, Miss Jackie. Okay, she was undecided. Let's go back to the comments. Let's see. Team Cricket, Team Cameo, Team Cricket, Team Cricket, Team Cameo. I still love y'all Cameo people. For you a cricket user for now. Oh, Miss Cindy, you can't leave us. You don't once a cricket user, always a cricket. You don't deserve cricket. You cricket. No, you don't put cricket in the corner. Team Cricket, but you want the cameo. We'll see if you still want one after tonight. And then Miss East Team Cricket. Team Cricket.
Be better there.
Let's see. I was Team Cricket, but you flipped. Oh, I'm calling CPS, Cricket Protection Services. Something is wrong. No. Let's see. I have a Cricut, but I want to learn Cameo because Cricut gives me major problems with the cut. Girl, we're going to work that out because Cricut is a better cutter than Cameo. I'm going to tell you that. You're going to see tonight because we battling. We are battling. Miss SHAKEYA. We finally on the live together. Y'all better enjoy this because we've been trying to get on the live together for a cool minute. And the first time we tried, it just did not work out well, okay?
All right.
Let's see. Silhouette all day. Oh, Miss Joyner, we already know what you are because you on the lives all the time. All right, Miss Jackie said, let's go. All right, you guys, make sure that you are sharing because guess what? Now, y'all know that I am Team Cricket for life. I'm always going to be Team Cricket. However, y'all know that I do cheat. Whatever. She didn't have to strike a model pose with her because now I feel like I gotta turn and strike. I gotta make sure I'm in the camera. Team 5 Cricket in the Cameo. Yes, I got 5 crickets in the Cameo too. So we right there together, Miss Beverly.
I technically have a Cricut, but it's loud, like it's jacked up. But so I have 6 cameos in a Cricut.
You notice how she said she got the Cricut, but it's jacked up. That means she used it so much that she ran the motor down.
In that way, so
she used it so much she ran the motor out of the Polo Cricut. Now she's trying to work the cameos. Make sure that you guys are sharing because guess what? Team Cricket, Team Business Edition. I'm the same way, Miss Collins, and that's just what I was about to say. So tonight on the live, I am going to pick a winner for a free Cameo Business Edition. So you're going to get a free software key for the Cameo Business Edition. So tonight what we're going to do with the machine, just to give you guys just a brief overview, we're going to do an overall machine. We're going to look at the machine designs, how each one is designed. We're going to talk about the maps for the different machines. We're going to test the time and how long it takes to actually start and complete a job. We're going to go over the print and cut features just to see how fast each will do a print and cut and how well they will do the print and cut. We're going to do some vinyl cuts. We're going to be using HTV, just regular HTV. Then we're going to be using a glitter HTV. And then we're going to be using removable vinyl. And that's the one we're going to test our timing on for that removable vinyl. And then we're going to test intricate cuts. We're going to do that on removable vinyl as well. And then we'll go over the design features, the design software, which, I mean, I think that's the only thing that Cricut really is going to, take some points, dot that, because Cameo software is better when it comes to designing, but I think we're better at everything else.
You think?
And
also, it's not really Team Cameo though. It's Team Silhouette because there's.
Excuse me.
You have to go to the program. The program is not Cameo, so it's Team Silhouette.
Okay. I mean, whatever y'all want to call it. Silhouette just too long for anybody to be typing out, girl. Cameo. Nobody got time for all of that. Let me see. I don't want to buy a Cricut. Oh, you have 3. Oh, Miss Joyner, I shouldn't even show your comment. I didn't even see who that was that said that. I already know. You Team Cameo. It's fine. It's fine. Miss Jones is Team Cameo. Team Cricket, stand up. Salute, Miss Angeline. Team Cricket. Yes. All right, y'all. So again, make sure that you're sharing because tonight I'm going to be giving away a free business edition for the Silhouette Studio software. That's about the only thing I cheat on my Cricut with. Is that Silhouette Studio software. When I use Photoshop, I'm not really cheating, but yeah, I'm cheating when I go to Cameo. So make sure that you guys are sharing, share. Y'all know that I do my prizes on how many shares we get. Hold on. So let me see. I just want to check our shares real quick right now. On the face of the book. Let me see. Yeah. All right. So we got people on YouTube as well. So right now you guys are watching from the Gucci Crafts Facebook page or the Gucci Crafts YouTube channel. All right, so I'm going to check our shares. Right now, we have 22 shares. So my goal for tonight, you guys, is going to be to try to get to 100 shares, at least 100 shares. So that we can give away that Silhouette Business Edition Cameo. We got 22 and we just started 10 minutes ago. So I believe that you guys can get up to that 100 shares. Make sure that you're sharing, share, share, share. You can also share from YouTube as well. And I will count all of the shares from YouTube and from Facebook. I will also look at YouTube and Facebook to pull people. On Facebook, I can tell if you are a sharer or a top fan. Thank you so much, you guys, for the stars. I really, really appreciate it. All right, so let's get into it. Miss Shakira, are you ready to look at overall design of the machine? Ours is definitely prettier.
Well, I actually have which one besides them, which do you guys want to see? Because I mean, I have all of them. I actually have the two. That's the one I prefer to cut with, but I can do the three. What happened here?
And for me, for the overall design, we are going to be using the maker. So, but I'm going to show you guys the maker and the air too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. Thank you, Miss Angeline, for the stars. I really, really appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and get my camera set up to show you guys the overall design of both the machines. And I should have brought down Sherry because Oliver looks like he a little dirty, but he's going to be okay. All right, so let me just switch my camera real quick, you guys.
So I think I have to, I'm even gonna lie. I'm gonna have a little petty moment.
All right, so first one we're gonna look at is we're gonna look at the Air 2. All right, so when we close down our top, y'all forgive Oliver because he's a little dirty. This is the Air 2. I'm gonna get a little closer with the camera if I can. I'm trying to look at the screen and focus it in. All right, so the Air 2 has a little spot here for the old school Cricut cartridges. You have a little spot here to put your utensils in. Then you press your open button and we open up and you have sections here in the drawers, which some people don't realize that these open. This is for you to hold your Cricut tools inside of. All right, so that little section is for you to hold your little Cricut tools inside of. Then we have the inside of the Air 2. Very nice, very sleek. This is where your pen will go for writing with Cricut. And this is where you will house the different blades that you can use. All right, and over here on the Air 2, which is different from the Maker, is you have your dial. You have a dial where you can go custom and then you can choose which settings you want to use from Design Space itself. But they put some of the most common ones here on the dial. You have paper, paper plus, paper minus. You have vinyl, vinyl plus, vinyl minus, iron on plus, iron on minus, light cardstock, plus and minus, cardstock plus and minus, bonded fabric plus and minus, and then your poster board. This button here is going to suck up your mat for you. And then we have our Cricut button, which means it's ready to go. And then you have your pause button there on the side. So that's the overall design of the Air 2. Then we come to Pearl. This is my new baby. This is Pearl. Pearl is set up a little bit different from the Air 2. Okay, she does not have a spot for cartridges. Sorry, I'm leaning down too much. She does not have a spot for cartridges. So now this is the Maker that we're going over. We just got through going over the Air 2. So with our Maker, we have a section here, little section for us to put our tools. And then we're just going to open up the top. On the Air 2, you have the button that you press. Here on the Maker, you just push open the top and you push down the bottom. Okay, you can see the housing units are a little different here, but they are the same, and they call it the adaptive tool system. You can put your pins and you can put your different blades inside of the Maker here. Okay, then you have a section here on the Maker up top where you can house tools as well. And then we move over to our side buttons. This one is simplified from the air. We have our power button. We have our button that feeds our mat. We have our Cricut button, and then we have our pause. You'll notice that we do not have a dial here. So on the maker, you control what is going to cut directly from Design Space. You have to kind of go search for what you wanted to cut, opposed to having those preset ones like we see in the Air too. But it's very sleek, and it's just pretty to look at. And you see, I love my Cricuts. They come in all kinds of colors, and I think that the overall design for us is really, really cute. So let me go back to my other camera, and if Miss LEVELL is ready, we will let her showcase the design for the Cameo.
It's kind of weird for me, and I think I don't know on your you are not now.
We can't hear you, SHAKEYA. Say something else. No, you sound a little far away, love.
Testing too. Should be better now.
Yes, a lot better.
Okay. I guess you got to reset up. I was trying to catch you before you did it, because if you go to your your StreamYard, you can highlight one person so that now it's showing just your screen or just mine, because we can see. So where my camera is, they're not going to see it unless you do the full screen. So if you go to,
there we go. I see the button now. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. I think
there we go. All right, you guys can hear me. Oh, but I think it takes your, does it take your audio out? But anywho, I don't know how that's working. Like if you, I mean, I guess we can't hear her at all right now. But so I have all of them. I didn't bring the one over here. The one that's in the back that I'm going to use is the 2. And y'all know I am team 2. That's my favorite one. So the only difference between the original Cameo and this one really is kind of the rollers here. They're spring instead of rubber. And then they got a touch screen instead of the digital screen, the analog, like the buttons. I happen to really like the buttons versus the touch screens. I hate touch screens at all completely. Of course, with theirs, you didn't get 2 carriages until the 3, so it's just a single. Anyone ever wonders about ratchet blades and how you do this? So to put the blades in for the 1 and the 2, it's a turn knob. So it's here. It's just a ratchet blade. You adjust it by putting it in the hole, line it up with red, put it in there, adjust it to the number that you want. You'll see the red on there, the red marker on it. I use ratchet blades for everything. Even if I were to use this 3, I'm not going to use, which I might just use the 3. It's just that it's so big and this space is so small. So I didn't kind of want to go and use that one, but I just might use the 3. And that's pretty much like, there's really wasn't like a lot to the 2. As you can see, it's much smaller. I like this footprint better. When I bring this other beast over here, which I don't understand why they made the 3 so friggin' humongous. Oh, goodness. So now you can see the 3. You can see the difference in the sizes. Why we have this big old top, I have no idea. But when you open it up, don't talk about this one. I really don't use this one as much. And I can't really turn it on because it's not plugged in yet. So this is when they introduced the 2 blades, but it's pretty much like the Air. There's not adaptive. There's no special blades to it. It's just 2 to where you can like sketch and cut.
cut at 2 different depths and things like that. You have storage here for extra blades. You have storage here, which I don't understand why they took this off of the 4. Because so you have storage. Well, it was to put that stupid vinyl roll holder, but so you have your cross cutter, which I've never ever used. You have storage there. So 3, and you know, if you can find it, I would recommend this one because it's going to be really hard to find a 2. And then I'm going to look, the space here is kind of small, but the newer one is the 4. So just to kind of see it in comparison, I can't even get my 3 in here. I'm going to hold this up so you guys can see. Oh, it's a lot of feedback with me as well. All right, so you can kind of see the difference in the size. 3 and how far it comes out, the 4, and then the 2, and the 1 is the exact same size as that one. So I'm kind of glad they went a little bit smaller footprint, but it is taller for the 4. So I just wanted to kind of show you the difference between all of them, but I'm going to move this 3 completely out of the way right now. Okay, and so the makeup of the 4, it has this door, and so it doesn't flip all the way up anymore, which is kind of good because if you have shorter spaces, with my 3, I'm limited like on my shelf because I can't hold it up because the lid is so big. So with this one, it just slides back, so you don't have to worry about it flipping up, and having like, well, headspace if you have more than one. So they did think about that. You do have what's called smart blades now. This is the blade for the 4. It has a magnet. It knows exactly what's in there. So with these, you technically can never ever go like switch between ratchet and auto. It's pretty much always auto. It looks almost the same as this one. The one thing that I do like they did with the 4 was they put the grooves on there. Everyone always has this to where the neck doesn't go all the way down. And that's how usually you have issues because then it won't adjust, that little red thing when they won't adjust. So I do like the fact that they added this because it's kind of foolproof, but I don't like the fact that you can't technically switch. Even when you use the ratchet blade, it goes in a housing that is blue and it still has that magnet on the back. So it still basically reads it as a smart blade. And I'm going to use the 3 only so that you can hear the difference in the sound. When you use the auto blade, I'll cut one thing with auto blade and I'll cut it on the ratchet setting so you guys can hear the difference in the sound. I can't stand the auto blade, but for this one, you have your adapter ones. They changed this one to where you cannot cut and sketch and all that kind of good jazz at the same time. They have unnecessary, which you can't see. Hold on. Unnecessary storage for a blade over here. Could have did a whole lot more when it came to that. And I can't even turn it on. As you can see, there are no physical buttons on it. Everything is embedded within it. So if you turn this on, that's where you'll see, your upload and let me turn this off. Hold on 1 second. I completely forgot that that was there. Let's go here and there we go. So they have it where upload, unload, and then it'll be your Bluetooth when it's on. When it's blue, it's connected. When it's not, it's white, it's not connected. All of them have this. It always confuses people. Up is locked because it's like pulling the tension. Down is unlocked to move it. To move this, you just push in the lock and you can move it wherever you want. With all the other ones, it's kind of a twisting mechanism. So I do like this feature. That was an added upgrade compared to how all the other ones were. They kind of like these springs to me are entirely too big. So it's some technical things that I'm not a big fan of, but that's the difference between at least the 2 through the 4. And like I said, the 1 looks exactly like that. The color is just like it has white and gray, and it has buttons instead of a touchscreen. So that's it in a nutshell. At first I was gonna cut with the 2, I'm a cut with the 3, but Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's
Well, we've seen
temperamental.
how complicated all of that was.
Whatever.
Versus Cricut is plug and play. You got too many buttons going on over there. You got to twist and turn and shout and shake it all about. And we just got to load it. We just got to load it. You got a lot going on with all of those buttons. Now, y'all drop. Now let's see. Let's vote. Now, be honest. Even if you are Team Silhouette, on the overall machine design, the aesthetics of the machine, drop a smiley face for the Silhouette for overall design, the aesthetics, how it looks, and drop a heart for the Cricut. So smiley face for Silhouette. Overall design, be honest, which one looks better to the eye? Smiley face for Team for Silhouette if you think the Silhouette looks better, and a heart for Cricut if you think the Cricut looks better. Okay? Drop the heart in the comments, though, y'all. Let's see. Miss Moses says Cameo too much work. Let's see. So we got a Cricut vote.
How is it too much work? You just put.
See, I'm
so confused as to how it's too much work. You put the blade in the same way.
Okay, so we got people, they voting. So I see a lot of hearts, but I see some smiley faces. There's a smiley face. There's another. Oh wait, there's some more smiley faces. Miss Wood. I knew Miss Wood was gonna drop some smiley faces. Leo, we not talking about the machine. Oh, you rooting for the machine itself. We saying be honest about the design, the overall aesthetics of the machine. Which one looks better? Which one looks better? Smiley face for Silhouette and a heart for Cricut. Whether you are Team Cricut or Team Silhouette, which one do you feel like looks better? So we got some heart. Now we're getting it. So I knew Miss Clark. Where Miss Clark comment goes? I knew she was gonna drop the smiley faces. We got some smiley faces. We got some hearts. We got some hearts. We got some hearts. We got a smiley face and a heart. Jackie, you can't vote both. All right, so that was the overall design of the machine. So now these machines do come with mats. So Cricut has an assortment of mats.
I don't use Silhouette mats.
I know you don't use Silhouette mats. Nobody should use Silhouette mats because they're garbage.
That's true. Silhouette mats.
She gets that. I don't use Silhouette mats. Yeah. I think I have the Silhouette. You have a Silhouette mat you can show? I know you probably got some. I got one, but I'll tell you, I took them and made them into what I fold my chip bags on top of. Let me go grab that one real quick. Hold on. I'll go grab the one I got.
There's one in here somewhere. Don't ask me where it's at, though. Oh, well, I have a 12 by 24.
Okay.
12 by 12 in here.
So this is the clear part that you see is the two Silhouette mats that I took and put together to make a thing for me to fold my chip bags on top of. I made it look pretty. It don't come designed like that. You can show them the 12 by 24 of your little mat. Yeah.
Because what I won't be doing is cutting with that. Not today.
Cricut has the green mat. This is the standard grit mat.
Oh, don't play Silhouette. I mean, they mats suck, but they got different grips. They got light grip. Don't trip.
Standard grit mat. It ain't like this. Standard grit mat, very sturdy. Okay. This is the green mat. You use this one for what is that?
A Cricut mat.
Okay, yeah, fold it on up. So you use this one for regular vinyl. You can use it for HTV as well. When they're new, they're very, very, very sticky. Okay. And then we have our light grip, which is, y'all talk about my mask now because I've had it for a while. This is the light. Wait till y'all see the purple when y'all be like, Gucci, throw it away. This is the light grip. Yeah, this is for paper. So your paper products like light cardstock, actual copy paper, some of the glitter paper sometimes will go on here if your mat is brand new. All right, so that's what the green mat is for. And then we have our purple mat. Y'all want to talk about my purple mat? Ooh, Lord, look at that mat. It's horrible. This is the strong grip mat. So you want to use like your glitter HTV, your thick cardstock, sometimes you'll have to put your hieroglyphic vinyl onto the strong grip mat. If your standard grip mat isn't fairly new or you haven't kept it clean, I would suggest that you keep the dust cover over your mat so your mats don't end up looking horrible like mine. I'm just so bad about keeping up with this dust cover, but I do suggest it that you keep the dust cover over it because it stays cleaner. And so again, that purple is the strong. And then we have the pink mat. This one is for fabric to be used with the maker. So this pink mat is for fabric with the maker. So those are the 3 color mats. These are the 4 color mats that Cricut has. These are the 12 by 24, 12 by 12. And then Cricut also has the 12 by 24 in each one of the colors. I have about 5 of the 12 by 24 standard grip mats. And I just bought the standard grip because generally if I'm doing a whole sheet, even if I use glitter HTV or a heavier cardstock, because they do make some cardstock that is 12 by 24, then I usually just tape it down. So I have about 5 or 6 of these 12 by 24, and they come in really handy, especially if you're cutting something on vinyl all in one color. Just put you 24 down and you can cut.
Can't do no print and cut on it though.
No, you can't do a print cut on it. Nobody asked you about that. I said vinyl.
You can do it with a silhouette on your mat.
On your Cricut mat though. Not the.
I mean, I can do it on the silhouette mat too, but I'm just saying.
But you use the Cricut mat. But you use the Cricut mat. You don't use that.
And the crazy thing about your mat is also you have a 12 by 24, yet you still can only cut 11 and a half wide. Silhouette, we can cut the full 12. We can cut edge to edge.
That's wonderful. That's great. that 11.5 by 23.5 works well for me. We only lose a half of an inch, and that's fine. It works. We can make it work. You better flip that design to the side, and then you can get that length.
Yeah,
that was bright in your chocolate there a little bit.
Right.
Miss Cindy, she showed the Cameo mat. Go show them the little Cameo mat again.
It's on the floor.
Oh, she threw it on the. She don't use those, y'all. So
I don't. I mean, anybody that watches my lives know I don't use silhouette mats. They are thin, which is why, shameless plug, honestly speaking, we'll be carrying mats for a silhouette that will be a little bit thicker come the spring. We will have mats available for you guys. So shameless plug, because I don't do silhouette mats at all. Okay.
Yeah. Cricut won on that one. Yes, we definitely outdid you on that one.
Only until honestly speaking's mats come out,
Yeah, I mean, when they come out, great. Then you won't have to be using our mats, okay? So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do our cutting. Now, how we want to do this, because do we want to do it like when I share my screen to set up? I guess we can do it like that. So I can share the screen and set the mats up to cut.
Okay.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna set the mats up to cut, and then I'm gonna flip my camera after I share my screen. Um,
So
so
you do
that
yours, yeah, kind of big. That way it's not small. So I guess maybe only the time we need to do it like together split screen is where we're doing the which one we're gonna do? Uh the adhesive vinyl because it's the same shapes, so we can see
yeah,
how fast. But for the other ones, I guess you can cut yours and then I cut mine, I
and then
guess.
you cut yours, yeah, and then we can compare.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let me go ahead and share my screen. This will take us both off camera, and you guys will just be able to see the screen. Gonna look a little weird at first, y'all. Here we go.
Oh, we're
Oh, we're on the side. Okay, that works. Okay, cool. Let me get back to my Cricut. All right. Let me go ahead and ungroup this. Go ahead and take away this Team Cameo. That's not needed. All right, so the shapes is gonna be on that adhesive vinyl, and that's the one we're gonna like test with each other. So this first one, Team Cricut, we're gonna test on HTV. I'm going to be doing like a lime green HTV, and we're gonna let the machine cut it. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use my standard mat for that. I'm using Caesar Easy Weed vinyl. And we're going to be doing like a script font and a bold font. So we're going to be using HTV. We're going to do glitter vinyl, and then we're going to do removable vinyl as well. So I'm just loading up my fresh, brand new mat. Smells like a Barbie doll. Smells like a fresh Barbie doll. I love a fresh mat. I don't know what the Cameo mats smell like. All right, so we're going to do this one first. I'm just going to group those, and I'm going to take them over to the side. That will be our print cup. We're going to take that to the side as well.
A lot of work. I just move it off my mat.
It wasn't a lot of work. I did move it off my mat. You seen what I did?
Yeah, you had to group, you had to do that. We just moved off our mat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go do my Team Cricut. Of course, because I'm using HTV, I'm going to have to mirror it, right? And I'm going to go hit continue. I'm going to wait for my beautiful maker to pop up. Hey, Miss Pearl, there she goes. Yes. Here we are. We're going to select Sport Flex Iron On. If anybody uses Caesar EasyWeed, Cricut takes it very, very well using the Sport Flex Iron On feature because the Caesar EasyWeed is very close to Cricut Sports Flex. So I'm going to go ahead and just load my mat. And we're going to let it do its thing and cut. It's going to cut that very, very quickly. Uh-oh, I lost my webcam. I was getting ready to... What I should have did is showed it actually cutting it, but I guess we can do that when we do the one on the when we're both sharing our screens here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it on that one. And so we're gonna cut. After I do my cuts, Miss Shakia is gonna share her screen and do her cuts within silhouette. All right, so this one is done.
So I guess now you have to flip it to me because I'm
Yeah,
looking at your screen.
I'm gonna stop my share. Oh, take me back to StreamYard, please. Where I go? Okay, there we go. All right, and so now you should be able to hit share screen.
Oh well, you know, I have a different setup, but okay.
Okay. Well, you know.
Actually, no, I'll do it through here. I'll do share screen through here.
Okay.
Because it may not show up correctly. So I'll just do share screen through here. Oh, it's not going.
Oh wait, I see it. Hold on, maybe I have to add it. Add to stream. There it is.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you all have that one over there, but with that, no, actually, you can. I personally never use the mirror in the cut settings because it will mirror it literally to the other side. So I personally don't use the mirror in there. And I'm just creature of habit. So I flip horizontally in here, and I also put a weed box. So mine may take a little bit longer because, well, you know what? No, I have a little piece of vinyl there. I don't need the weed box. All right. So for Silhouette Studio, you go to send. And there are presets and things like that. I personally don't use them. I've always said that. I think that they were crazy as crap when they created these presets. Because if I go to vinyl one, that's team too much. It's too many to go through. I'll give y'all that. Anybody that watches me knows that I never, ever, 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 ever use their presets. So heat transfer, I'm going to try and do it, the right way. So let's choose their setting. Oh, heck no. I know that's not going to cut it that setting, baby. Let's put this up to this. Well, one, I'm using the Cricut mat. So we're going to go ahead and take this up to 10.
So much guesswork. So much guesswork is what I'm saying there.
No, because if I had my preset set, but I'm so used to it. Like for me, I'm going through it like this, but for me, I know the settings and I can go automatically to it. But yeah, so for me, for heat transfer vinyl, I cut blade 2. This is really thin that she gave us. It's a thin font. So for me, for thinner ones, I do like a 4, 3/4 somewhere in there, and my 4th is like 10 or 11. Because again, I use the Cricut mat. So we're gonna go there, and oh Lord, never mind. Hold on. I have business edition. Right now, I'm on the it's showing my Cameo 2. So since I have business edition, you have to click on the little machine icon, and then it's going to tell you which one is available. So now that is my Cameo 3. The machine changes to it. It should sync. There we go. And let's go ahead and, oh, you know what? It's not going to, wait, hold on. Let me see. I'm going to see the way that this is, I knew I should have done it from the other one. You have to flip me, Gucci, because I'm still small in the corner.
Oh, I have to flip your
camera.
Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Working these studies. Okay, there you go. You want a full screen?
You have to go to the other one. There where it was before.
This one. No, this one.
Which one? There we go. And as I said, I mean, my camera is kind of, well, I guess we're good there. So load it onto the side of the line. So not to the arrows, to the other side of the line. You're going to hit load. And okay, I'm going to let this one cut on the auto blade setting. When I go to cut, no, I'm trying to think. When I do the intricate cut, I'm going to do that on the ratchet blade setting so you guys can hear the difference, because for some reason it does cut very much so different from auto blade and the ratchet blade. It cuts totally different. All right, so send and send as is. I hate that. Takes too long to get there. It cuts with too much force. Way too much force when you're on auto blade. I think you can go back now, Gucci, and then unload.
Baby. Oh, did y'all hear all that noise, Jesus? Help us, Lord. Help us. Help us. To show you guys, I've already weeded while her machine was taking forever. She cut with it cut. And as you can see, we got a very good, actually let me get like something black, I think. Will be better to show you guys up against. Let me just lay it down on here. I did this thin vinyl on purpose. You see, Cricut cut that effortlessly. I didn't even lose the dot to my eye, baby. Yes, that's beautiful. So she let y'all hear, all the noise and mess that her machine has to go through
Maybe I should have actually grabbed the weeding tool, huh?
to cut something. Yeah, I got my little drawer right here next to me. So I'm gonna let y'all see what Cricut goes through. Hear it if you can. You might have to put your ear real close to the computer to hear Pearl cut. Cause baby, she's a whisper, honey. Okay, so let me just get Pearl set up. Hold on, y'all just gonna see SHAKEYA for a little bit, I think.
Oh, they can see. I mean, hold on. Let me see. Do I want to save any of this? Nah, this is scrap. Because what you're not gonna do is play as if it can't handle thin cuts, baby. Because that's what you're not gonna do. Because
Okay,
this definitely reads when you have your settings correct. This definitely reads.
Your settings correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course you have to have your settings correct.
Yeah, you do.
Come on, Willie nilly.
You can't. No, you gotta get that mat there just right too. Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
Try to go up there and just stick your mat in there. It ain't happening. It's not gonna work for you. You see how she had to tell y'all, you want to line the mat up to the triangle on the left
hand. Dude,
whatever.
You don't have to lie. You have to push her to the side too. Or
no, I don't. Watch this.
I can just put it in there and it'll cut, but ideally you want to put it like just to come on, like now you're being ridiculous because y'all have a stopping point because technically you're supposed to put it there. If you're ever to be able to cut edge to edge, it needs to be pushed to that. Y'all see, there's a whole reason why they have like a little slot to put it in.
Yes, we have a slot to put it in. We have slots on the side.
But it's regardless of what, it still is an indicator of where to put your mat.
Yes, and it does it for me automatically. I don't have to think about what angle.
You don't have to think about that either.
Yes, you do. You do. You do. I'm gonna show you guys how easy this is. Now I'm gonna remove you, SHAKEYA, real quick, and then it'll just show my screen. All right, y'all. Look at this. We're gonna load our mat into our slots. We're going to press our arrow. We didn't have to configure nothing, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and press our Cricut button. You see our Cricut button is lighting up there. That means Pearl is telling us I'm ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and press that button, and Pearl is gonna start to do her thing. Oh, listen to that Pearl just purring. Oh, yes. There we go. So silent, yet deadly. Pearl, you don't have to worry about waking up all the neighbors, all the cats and the dogs from everywhere in the neighborhood when you're cutting with Pearl. The air too is just as quiet, by the way. We also don't do all that clicking and clocking. It's just very quiet, and you could actually cut in secret. Silhouette, everybody in the house knows you awake working on a project. You just keeping the whole family up. Especially with that new Pro. Ooh, that thing is loud. That thing I think is louder than the one she was just using. Cricut gets in there and it does this thing, honey. We didn't have to worry about adjusting of anything. And look at Pearl done with her business. Oh, she handled her business. Yes, she did. We thank you, Pearl. Let us go back to our regular camera there. And we're going to bring Miss SHAKEYA back on. All right. And now y'all tell me which one was better. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Oh, you need the cart. The cart is on HSN, baby. It's called the origami cart. I actually have two of them. They're about $160, and I got them on Easy Pay. Easy Pay. Yes, I did. For $160, they have 6 drawers attached to them, and I can hold all of my machines plus my digital scale for my shipping needs on there. So, Miss SHAKEYA, I think you're getting ready to do your glitter.
Yes. Okay. So I have a confession. I've never not like I'm very particular about how I like stuff, and from day one, I've always double cut when it comes to glitter. So that's just me and my preference. I wouldn't even know what the heck to put this on because I always double cut when it comes to it. So that's on me. I can't say like it probably is a setting for it, but I'm just that way to where I've always double cut glitter. So this is going to cut twice.
Okay, and if you don't know, with the Cricut, you can actually make the Cricut cut twice for you if you like, but you don't need to. Just as if you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go off now.
Look. So this time, technically, I don't have to. I have it set to ratchet, so it's not going to tap. I personally can't stand the whole tap, 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 tap. So it's just going to go and cut. And like I said, I have to do 2. Well, I'm not saying have to. I'm prone to doing 2, and that's where it's set to. So we're just going to go ahead and cut it. See this? You see the difference in when it's on auto and ratchet. It's not as aggressive and it doesn't dig in as much when you're on ratchet. I don't use any of the presets. For me personally, I find that they don't work for me. In 33, you should never ever have to cut glitter vinyl or anything if it's not cardstock on 33. Yeah, that's just way too high. Well, it looks like it's cutting. Well, it actually probably would cut faster, but again, I do double cut. So in the time that it's doing this, it's actually doing 2 cuts. Exactly. They both cut. Yes, I'm using the 3 instead of a 4. Y'all know I can't stand the 4. Me and the 4 are not friends. I mean, to me, they did their company a disservice with the 4. Oh, since she's not back, shameless plug, since she got me on here all by myself. I am SHAKEYA of Silaholics Anonymous. I'm guessing she'll come back at some point, but I've hijacked her live. So I don't know what happened to her. Follow me over on YouTube and Facebook, Silaholics Anonymous. Join my Facebook group, Silaholics Anonymous. Silhouette Help. What happened? Hey, baby.
What happened was when I cut my glitter, I left it on Sports Flex iron on. So I have to cut another piece because, of course, on the Sports Flex, it's not going to cut the glitter. I didn't have the setting.
What had happened was what?
I just didn't switch the setting. It has nothing to do with Cricut. It's all on me. Don't blame my baby. But I was looking at, so let's look at some of these comments. Let's see. Let me start up because I don't think we have. We're gonna talk about the software, Leo. Nobody asked about the software yet. Gucci machine was seeing too much Zumba. Okay, let me see. We were taking a vote on the noise. The noise from the machine. Let me see. Hands down, Cricut cuts quieter and faster. Let's see. Somebody said, I hear your Cricut too. Yes, yes, you hear the Cricut, but it is nowhere near as loud as that
Thank you,
Silhouette.
whoever said that.
You can. I
Why they act like it's,
said that you couldn't.
why they act like you can't hear it at all?
I said that the Cricut does not cut as loud as that dang on Silhouette. That Silhouette is horribly, horribly loud for no reason at all. It don't need to be that loud. And still with my Cricut, I went to glitter vinyl and it is cut. I didn't have to worry about finding the right setting or none of that.
Like I said, they all said you can probably use 33. I just went to what I'm used to using. For me, I'm just more comfortable with.
Yeah, and see, but we don't have to guess that. Most of the
time, wait a minute now. Let me tell you, I've had plenty of people come to me and don't act as if y'all settings cut everything perfectly every single time, because that is a bold-faced lie. It does not cut perfectly every single time, because I'm not
going to say it cuts perfectly every single time, but what I am going to say is that for the majority of the things, especially items that like Cricut sells, like glitter vinyl, permanent vinyl, those settings will work with no problem. Now, when you go and you're buying other stuff or you add other stuff into it, like, heavier card stocks, or sometimes cheaper glitter vinyl, because all glitter vinyl is not created equally. And sometimes when you buy that really cheap Amazon glitter vinyl, it's very thin. And so when you use the glitter setting, sometimes it'll tear it up because it's very soft. Cricut glitter and Silhouette glitter is harder to me as far as the texture of it goes versus the really cheap soft vinyl. And so that glitter vinyl setting will work on it.
Oh, wait. A little bootleg Cricut mat. I'm going to switch the mat.
Don't say boo. Oh, let me see your cut. Show it.
Yeah, I don't know.
She don't know. There's Cricut. There's Cricut glitter vinyl. And there's Cricut regular HDD.
I don't even know what my darn what's the name is that.
Look at that. Let me see your cut. You got to show what you got.
I can't even. So we both ended up with the cut that didn't really cut through because it's still. So I didn't cut it right.
Oh, you didn't cut it right. See, mine was the fact that I had it on Sports Flex, which is the setting for this.
But it's still
no.
But it's still a setting.
If I put it on the glitter setting, it did its job. Me not changing the setting was my fault, not the machine's fault.
Okay, but I also used my own settings, so
so put it on the machine's glitter HTV.
I'll put it on there. They said I'll put it on there. I think that's way too dang on heavy. But
the machine's glitter HTV setting and see if it does what it's supposed to do on that setting. Girl, somebody said, why does the Cameo have so many different numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Because they have to manually set their blades and their cuts and all of that stuff.
What numbers for what? How many it is, or mean the cut settings?
The numbers on the blade, I think, is what she's talking about.
But y'all can go in and you don't have to, but you make it seem as if Cricut doesn't have it because it doesn't work for everyone. You can go in and set certain settings for Cricut as well. Just because you may not go in there, but it doesn't mean that
you don't have to. I didn't have to have it cut the glitter twice. All I had to do was pick glitter iron on vinyl. That's it. All I had to pick.
For you. But there are plenty of people in groups where they say that does not work for them. So
user error, our material.
Be the blade. There's so many different things that can affect how it cuts.
Yes, they can have a piece of glitter stuck on the blade, right? They could not have sharpened their blade. They could have ran down.
I know what I messed up on. I left it on 2. Hold on.
They calling us Laverne and Shirley. No, I can't stop. This is a battle.
10.
Tammy
Oh, I
said she
hate
loves
this.
her cameo.
I cannot see over there. Hold on. I got to take this. That was the other thing. Because I didn't let it tap. It was actually still on 2. Okay.
Gucci don't like cameo on the low. Who said that? You talking about Gucci like cameo on the low? I like Silhouette Studio Business Edition. I do, but y'all can have the machine, baby. Team Cricut. Team Cricut. Mr. Richard, you let me see. Try cutting the circles for rhinestones with each. It'll still be the same. Cricut would still cut better. I've done that. I've done fox rhinestones out of hieroglyphic HTV on Cricut. Cut just fine, no problem. I don't have to pick number 2, 3, 4, 5 either.
Hey, who said they team 365? I know that's right. I saw it somewhere.
On glitter HTV setting,
My lips
it
are
cuts
chapped.
perfect on my cameo. Okay, Mr. Richard said on glitter HTV setting, it cuts perfect on his cameo. That's what he had said. Somebody, oh, here we go with the verses. You know what? I gotta read the comment while Miss Shakia is getting that together. I'm gonna tell y'all when I posted this, one of the fans made a comment that was like so dope. Like I wish I could have had her like on here, like actually saying what it is that she said in the comment. I'm gonna read it to y'all because I thought it was super dope, and I'm actually probably gonna screenshot it and post it. Let me see, where is it? She had me dying laughing. Let me see. Okay, Miss Princess Diamond said, OMG, this is going to be epic. This is the versus of Facebook crafting. Let's go. In this corner, queen of Cricut design space, it's Miss Gucci. And then you have the other corner, it's the lady who's the queen of Silhouette Studio, the Facebook Live Teacher of the Year, always educating, and many try duplicating. It's Miss Shaquille Liddell. Round 1 is going down this Friday, and I can't wait to learn all the new nuggets. You two are the queens of crafting. You are so sweet, my love. I'm going to screenshot that and actually post it onto the Gucci Craft page. I thought that comment was amazing. When I read it, I texted you. I was like, we got to make shirts because they said it's like the verses.
But ma'am, please don't overlook them little comments that say they have to use more pressure when they do Cricut HTV. That the vinyl is the hardest to cut on Cricut. It's not the same. So I'm gonna need you to not miss them comments that everybody
I'm
don't.
I'm going back up. Let me see.
I need you to not miss those.
All I see is, let me see, glitter vinyl. Okay, let me see. Glitter vinyl is the hardest to cut with Cricut unless you're using the same vinyl all the time and know your settings.
Know your settings.
Caesar vinyl, and I use Cricut vinyl, and I cut on glitter HTV every time. So if you're not getting really clean, precise cuts, you may want to take your blade. Also with your blade, you can sharpen your blade after you've done a lot of cuts with a ball of aluminum foil and just taking the blade and sticking it in and out the aluminum foil a couple of times and popping it back in your Cricut. And I have 5 different machines. And I use that glitter vinyl setting on all 5 of those machines. And I cut straight through the glitter vinyl. Now, glitter can be a BI to weed, but another trick for weed and glitter is to sprinkle a little bit of baby powder over your cut, and that baby powder will show you where the lines are, and you'll be able to weed your vinyl that way. But this one, weeded it just fine. And this is a Cricut vinyl. This is Cricut glitter vinyl. This is their multicolor vinyl. It actually looks like diamonds. What setting did you use for that, Ms. Shakia?
No, the first time I actually used the same one. I had it set to 2 instead of 3. The blade depth.
Oh, okay.
So that was actually my fault too, because I told you I hate that tap. So because I put it on I changed it to ratchet, it didn't tap to it. So that's where some people will forget, and it's like, oh yeah, they liked all the blade because if you forget to, and because the auto blade was in there. Whenever I have the ratchet blade in there, I know to go and change it. But with that one, I didn't.
Yes, Miss Beverly, you can also use a light box, but baby powder costs like $1.
Hello.
The foil vinyl, I actually like Cricut foil vinyl. And I like Caesar's foil vinyl. I'm actually gonna do some vinyl cutting with some foil vinyl when we get off this live for a client. Miss Sharon said we have her rolling in the bed. Let me see. I have no issues with the Cricut settings except infusible ink. I don't use infusible ink. Is it the faces? Lord, you gonna make me go back and watch this again, Miss Wood? Let me see. I use Caesar, Auburn, and Cricut vinyl. They don't all cut using this what it says. I don't know. They always cut for me on my Cricut. But
Leo, behave. Leo, behave.
What did Leo say?
What about the teachers?
About the teachers?
You say what this about?
Who teaches Silhouette software? Well, we both do actually, but I will admit that Miss SHAKEYA is my mentor when it comes down to the Cameo, honey, because she's the Cameo queen. I'm Team Cricut. I learned Cricut first, and I can tell you everything it is to know about a Cricut. But when it comes to Cameo, she's the queen of that. And if I got an issue, I will text her in a hot minute. I will video chat her in the middle of a crafting store, hardware store, wherever I'm at. And be like, is this what I'm supposed to get? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Can you help me fix this?
But this what's name? I can't, y'all know.
Take what off your hands? You want to take my Cameo off my hands? Because I don't use that thing. It's sitting up there. It's got a dust cover on it. Let me see. Thank you, Miss Jackie. See, now I'm going to have to go back and watch and see what faces I was making. Let me see. I used infusible ink for the first time a couple of weeks ago. Love it. It's just heavy. I would say, I mean, for me, sublimation, like that's all infusible ink is. It's just an expensive sublimation. Y'all see her little shirt? Mm-hmm.
You know, hold on, wait. Got to show it even better because, you know, it's Team also 365. What time for that HS? Look at them colors. And this was printed on plain paper setting, not premium matte, and our colors pop. Yes, one time for Team 365.
Now that paper is popping. We ain't battling about that.
I gotta send you your package.
We ain't gonna battle about the paper. Her paper is dope, y'all, because I've been promoting her paper all day long on Clubhouse. Oh, y'all make sure. Okay, let's do where is it? Where's our stuff? Make sure that you are following Miss SHAKEYA LEVELL on Facebook, Silhouholics Anonymous. Make sure that you are following her, please, please, please. Also, please share the video. Share. If we get to 100 shares tonight, I will be giving away a free Silhouette Studio Business Edition key for the free. On Silhouette website, when it's not on sale, that is a $99 value. $99 on SilhouetteAmerica.com. All right, for that key. And I will be giving away one tonight. We got to get 100 shares though in order for me to give that key away. Also, make sure that you are following Gucci Crafts on Facebook. It's Gucci Crafts. On IG, it's Gucci Crafts. If you're in Clubhouse, it's Gucci Crafts. On YouTube, it's Gucci Crafts. So wherever you want to find me, baby, just type in Gucci Crafts. And I will appear. Let me see. Let's say, now let's see, Cricut do a large size of a sublimation print. Now, well, we can't do it. We can do it. Okay, we just have to print it in pieces. Okay, nobody asks you about none of that. I don't use Cricut for sublimation.
Well, you know, technically, when you are the bomb silhouettes instructor, or just kind of, you know, just know the printers in general, you know, I do have a video. I actually helped y'all out a little bit. I do have a video on how you can cut larger directly from Cricut Design Space. You just have to go in and adjust your zoom settings. So I know that you can go a little bit bigger. You just can't do bigger print and cuts. So I'll help y'all out with that one.
Yeah, and then I really don't like that way because I can't really tell what the actual size is. Like I don't have the height and the width when I use the zoom to go zoom in or even go and do borderless printing. So if I'm going to print something for sublimation, definitely going to use Silhouette Studio. I use the Silhouette Studio software along with my Cricut.
She's something more to see.
I cheat on Cricut with Silhouette software, but not the machine. I'll never leave my machines. I love them. Okay, let me see. They say they love your shirt. That's Miss SHAKEYA LEVELL's paper. SHAKEYA is the bomb. Thank you so much, Miss Jackie. Let's see. Yes, her paper is definitely popping. We just want to go through some of y'all comments. I already hit Miss Princess Diamond comment. And see, I was all shouting out your comment on Facebook all earlier. You talking about my Cricut like that. Look, T talking about some they could never. Nobody even asked y'all about. We ain't even took print and cut yet. Nobody even asked y'all. Thank you so much. Let me see. So if you already have the Silhouette this edition, who say you gonna win, Miss Joyner, because you team Cameo. Now I'm not gonna discriminate. Team Cameo or Team Cricut could be the winner. I'll have to decide what you would win if you already have that. Okay. Yes, the honestly speaking paper is the truth. I have a live on this Gucci Craft YouTube and Facebook channel where we did a sublimation party using that honestly speaking paper, baby. And I think, what was it, $3.50 for 25 seconds on a wallet? We sublimated $3.50, 25 seconds, I think it was.
And that junk was popping.
Yeah, the colors was, I mean, the lights looked like they was real on that wallet, like dope. Like the color release, baby, yes. That paper is the truth, y'all.
She said, "Who giving away a Cricut? We ain't giving away no Crickets now."
We giving away some. Yeah, I can't part with my babies now, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Miss Sharon. Let's see. You checking messages. I text you about Clubhouse. Okay, boo. I need to try your paper. Oh, that's me talking about some who giving away a Cricut. Don't sit down. You know nobody said nothing about dang on Cricut. Giving away no Cricut. Miss Burrell, you gotta pick a side. You can't be team both. Yes, Miss Veronica, you do need that paper.
I think someone posted a link. Who posted?
Yes,
Miss Tanya oh wait, depends on when they're watching it from though. But if you hold on, let me little shameless plug real quick.
Post it in the comments here. Oh, there we go. Look, she had it at the ready. I am so sad. Hold on, let me go. Let me give you the full screen. I'll move myself for a minute. Hold on.
Actually, hold on. Can I? Oh, you know what? I just realized I can't do any of my controls in here. That's okay though. Let's see. I can't do any of wrong one. I can't do any of my controls.
But I posted it here on Facebook.
Okay.
So she just posted it on Facebook. Somebody, Miss Davis, if you are on, can you post on YouTube for us, please? Usually Miss Davis is over on YouTube.
It's shop.silaholics.com.
All right. So what's the next thing we got to do? Okay, so
the intricate cut, I guess, maybe. Because we can do that on adhesive, and that can also do timing for it as well. That unicorn.
So we can see how long both of them will take. Are we? Well, we can both have our cameras pointed towards it, right?
Yeah.
At the same time. Yeah. All right. So let me set up. All right. Right now we're gonna test the machine for intricate cut and also timing. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try to start our jobs basically at the same time, which means that we both gonna flash off the camera for a sec though when we do that. We need to start both jobs at the same time, so we may both flash off the camera.
Oh,
yeah. But
no, just go and get yours set up because mine I just switch. So once you get yours set up, for me, I can just switch. So get yours set up, we're both, and then make it to we're both on the camera.
Okay. Yeah, we can just do it. Yeah, we'll be both on the camera and just start. So okay, let me go. First of all, I'm not gonna use this one because I got too many folds in that.
See, when you have too many, I've been using the same mat. Even though it's a Cricut mat, I've been using the same mat.
Yeah, I'm using the same map for the whole thing. I'm
Okay.
using scrap vinyl, and this
Oh yeah.
vinyl I've had it for so long, folded up in this drawer, that it's starting to lift from the back of the paper. And I don't want to do that. So let me get some fresh vinyl. Here we go. This one, lightweight, lightweight. I thought I was gonna be able to use that yellow piece. Sorry, y'all. Let me go get a good old piece of scrap vinyl. Well, we want to do like maybe 3.5 by 3.5.
Oh, I just use whatever you put on there. I never even resized it.
Oh, then I'll just use it the size it is, whatever size it
Okay.
is. Yeah, because that's the size it still is in my design space right now.
Is there a video on converting the Epson 7720 for sublimation? If so, can it be tagged? So it all depends. Uh-oh. Do you already have your cartridges, Shannon? Because on our website, we do have the cartridges pre-filled and pre-primed. So you don't really have to do anything. Set it up with your Epson cartridges first. I highly recommend that you do that. There's a lot of benefits to doing it. And excuse me, depending on which cartridges you have. Like on our site, we have them pre-filled, pre-prime. All you do is take the vent plugs out, put them in, and then be able to print. If you want to set them up yourself, I had a video. I did pull it, but I do plan to redo that video as far as filling and priming them if you have to. But I do have a video though. It's start to finish. I actually have 3 different ones. I've set up 3 different printers. So I don't have the direct link. I'll try and come back to your post because I've done it 3 different times and like literally start to finish.
Jakia, can you resize to 3.5 by 3.5? This piece of scrap vinyl I'm using is not going to be big enough for what I sent it as.
Okay. Well, it's not a square, so I can't do 3.5 by 3.5. I mean, I can get it down to it ends up coming out like if I do the height because it came in slanted. So if I do the height at
Well, I just took it and I just put the size 3.5 by 3.5 and that's
okay now, ma'am, that's not proportionally correct. And what we don't do over here is just force stuff to sizes. I can't even do that. So I'm gonna put 3.5 and that makes it 0.171 because that's not proportional. We don't just force stuff over here.
it's just for demonstration purposes. Of course, I would make it symmetrical.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so then let me stretch it out. What's your height then?
I locked it and I just put 3.5 for the height.
And what was your three? So you put 3.5 for the height. So what was your width?
Oh, so the width ended up coming out to be 1.370.
Oh no, that's so not proportionate on my screen. It looks
Probably
weird.
because you'd already went to 3.5 by 3.5.
Yeah, he looks like super, super weird.
So for the person that asked about eco tanks, yes, all of our bottles are keyed for. Oh, that's the wrong. This is sublimation, but we have pigment ink and sublimation ink, and our bottles are 140 milliliters, and they are keyed for eco tanks. But this top is actually great if you have cartridges because you can just put your syringe, poke the foil on the inside, and just be able to draw it out that way. So it works. Like I use this because anyone that watches me know I used to use these little jars. I don't use those anymore. I leave it in here. I just kind of puncture the top and you can tilt it and get it out. This actually, it makes it so much faster. And you can actually pull it up, draw it, and just leave all your needles inside. I was like, oh, I can refill so much faster now.
Okay, so I can't do that 1.3 something. So let's just do this one. We don't have to do this one to test. We can use the shapes
Okay.
to test the speed because that's gonna be like super quick. This is gonna it's intricate, so I just want them to see like who gives the better intricate cut. So let me get mine set up ready to go real quick, real fast.
Which one? The hearts or the
No, we're not. We're just gonna do the intricate cut.
Okay.
With whatever size because we're not gonna test it as far as speed for this one.
Okay.
So let me just. I'm just getting set up for my cut. Let's see here. All right.
What did you end up making yours?
3.5 by 3.5 because that 3.5 it looks symmetrical. That 1.37 it makes it look like the horse is a straw.
Oh.
I don't know why, but I think it's gonna come out fine with 3.5 by 3.5.
Okay.
So let me just I'll come back on the camera and we can, while it's doing this intricate cut, we can discuss software.
Okay.
So just go ahead and start your cut. We'll let it cut.
You're not gonna put it on your camera. Wait, you already cutting?
Yeah, because we're not.
See, I thought we were still.
We're not going against each other on this one. I just said we don't go up against each other when we do the shape because the shape is quicker. Yeah. All right, so when it say yes, Team Silhouette is professional and Cricut is for beginners. No. No. Now, we get ready to get into the software, and this is where I'm gonna humble my mouth a little bit when it comes to the Cricut, because I know that with the software. And look at Leo. Leo, go sit down. Talk about peace, honestly. Listen, when it comes to the software, Silhouette does have a lot more features than Cricut does. You can do a lot more with the Silhouette software without having to do all of the extra work. They have to do a lot of extra work. My phone is going off somewhere. Oh, they have to do a lot of extra work, it looks like, when it comes to all that.
I was thinking the same thing, Mommy. I was like, dang, that's a lot now. Because with us talking, both machines are going. I'm like, dang, I didn't have to be hurting their ears. I was saying the same thing. I'm like, damn, that's a lot.
Well, see, I hear my machine is right by my ear. I'm surprised I don't hear your tractor trailer going off. But when it comes down to the software, the Cricut, I'm closer to it, so that may be why you hear the Cricut. But both machines are going at the same time. But
what you said, Miss Jackie? Wait, what Miss Jackie said?
Talking about the Cricut is getting louder.
No, what Miss Jackie said?
I bet it ain't waking up the cats and dogs in the neighborhood. I bet it didn't. Like that Silhouette. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show them a little bit about Design Space, talk a little bit about the features, and then we'll have you go over there and give a lecture on all the features in Silhouette Studio, because it's gonna be a lot longer than mine. Yeah, you can hear mine now, Miss Sherry, because I'm a little bit closer to it. So it's right here in my ear, literally like right here. Whatever. Let me share my screen. You know what? Don't even. Let me share my screen. Let me just share my screen. Cause now, I'm gonna have to humble myself when it comes down to the software, and I'm okay with that. Okay, let's go here and start a new window. So we get a new window in Cricut. So we have Cricut is, they have their fluff here. They have when you log on to Design Space, you have your landing page and you can see your project. And there's some other things down here that's probably not loaded for one because I'm streaming to 2 different places, and this is the third window that I've opened up. Without the streaming,
hold on. I'm sorry. Excuse me. For one, My Cricut, my silhouette is done. I actually muted. So, baby, that was not my silhouette you heard with all that noise because I actually muted. And I took it down to 3.5 by 3.5. And my Cameo is done cutting. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm still cutting,
And
but
I
I'm
started
almost
after you.
but
I
I'm
started
almost done.
after you. Almost doesn't count. Almost doesn't count. I started after you, and we are done. We're done over here.
We're gonna do the real test from start to finish on those shapes.
But why does it matter, honey? Because I put it to 3.5 by 3.5. I started all of 2.5 seconds after you, and you're still cutting. But baby, we're done over here.
It's okay. Y'all can be done. Let me see. Well, we had about
We done. We done.
about 78%. Anywhere, it was our software time to shine. We ain't gonna get that much time to shine with this software. But when you get into design space, now the beautiful thing that I like about design space, now we are finished. Okay, so we finished.
A whole 2.5 minutes later.
It was 2.5 minutes after you.
Yes, it was.
And to be fair, I did actually switch this to a glitter vinyl because my removable vinyl had too many folds in it, so I just reached for the quickest scrap piece I could find. So, it takes a little bit longer to cut the glitter vinyl, but when we do the shapes, I'm gonna find a scrap piece of regular removable vinyl. So ain't gonna be no excuses. Now, if y'all win the speed test then y'all just win the speed test then. But we can't really confirm it right now because I use a different type of vinyl. Okay. But anyway, Cricut software is really plug and play. Compared to
because it can't do that. Okay, let me mute.
Mm-hmm. It is a lot easier to maneuver. However, Cricut, being honest, their software was designed for hobbyists, not for people that really wanted to use this machine to create revenue or to start a business. But crafters, we're creators and we're intuitive, and we go in and we make things work and we make this machine work for us. Now, there's a few things that I would like to highlight in the software that Cricut can do that Silhouette does not do. One of them is our text, right? So
you don't messed up now, because oh baby, you want to talk about text?
Wait,
honey, you don't messed up. Oh, baby, you know. Oh, you one little feature. Oh, Gucci,
I have to highlight this feature because y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't got.
That one little feature. Oh, baby. Oh, you don't mess up when it comes. Go ahead.
Anyway, like I was saying, now with our text. Okay, so if you want to type out a paragraph within Cricut, or that you're going to be doing something that is going to involve a lot of text, you can use one text box. You can type out your lines. And then using our advanced feature here, you can go ungroup to lines. And now each line is going to be separate. You're going to be able to change the font on those lines if you want to. With Silhouette, you have to just keep typing the line. Then you go over, then you type, then you go over, then you type. Or if you type it all together, you got to ungroup it so that each one will be separate. And that's going to separate all the letters. Then you got to go back in and group all those letters. Then you can't change the font, whatever. So that's one feature that I've noticed because I use Silhouette Studio to design, and then I bring it over into Cricut to cut, that Silhouette Studio does not have, that Cricut does have.
Can you also in your text also show what happens when you go to script fonts? Just to be fair, just show script fonts.
Ain't nobody has asked you about a script font. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, you know what? All right, I see you, Shakeya. So let me just go to my I'm gonna just find a script font. This is a paid script font for Cricut, but we'll just click on it and we can see what it does. Now these are capital letters, so let me just I'm gonna just show y'all what it would do in lowercase letters. Shakeya wants to be funny. With our script font, yes, our script font does not type out all connected. Um, Silhouette does have that feature within their design. If we want to bring our font together here, we have to use our letter space by going to the down arrow, which can sometimes get all of your letters where you need them to be. And then sometimes not, you'll have to go over and ungroup. You can hold down your shift.
Why your whole tone changed, dog?
Because
Don't sound too enthusiastic to it.
you
When
didn't
it
even have
comes to your whole tone change.
you didn't have to even bring this part up. But anyway, and so you bring it in together, okay? Not too much work here with this particular font. And then we're gonna highlight it and we weld it to make it all one piece. You see our layers went away and we have that one piece and we're good there. Okay. Another feature that we have within our design software that I haven't now Silhouette may have this. I'm not sure. But I'm going to just show you guys, put a couple of things on the board. We have color sync. And so if you have anything that is set to a cut file or set to cut, right? So all these things on our board right now are set to cut. And so if we go over here to color sync, I can move any of these colors into another color. So if I want Shakeya to be red, Shakeya is cute to be red. I'm just going to grab that S and move it down to the red box. It's automatically going to change it to the same color red that I had, the triangle. And I could do the same thing for Gucci Crafts with the orange to bring it down. And that is our color sync, which is in the layers panel. You don't have to upgrade to another level to get that or anything. It just comes standard. We have, if you have Cricut Access, you will have access to a host of projects that are ready-made projects that you can go and do. Anything that has the A on it, you can have. Also, Cricut has a bunch of free projects you can use if you do not have Cricut Access. A lot of people seem to think, like I've had 2 people in the last couple of days, like, oh, I have Cricut Access and I noticed that all I get is the fonts. Like, no, you get more than fonts. You can get the ready-made projects and you also get access to a whole lot of images. And they have their images separated by theme. You don't have to leave their website to gain access to their images. It's already built in. You don't have to go to a whole nother store to get access to the images. Of course, anything that is Disney, these things here are Disney, right? These are Disney things. That's Nemo. That looks like Lady and the Tramp. That's a Nemo. You have to pay for those things, even if you have access to be able to use them. And they're not for commercial use either. Anything that's Disney, you use at your own risk. When it comes down to our shapes, we have, ready-made shapes that are there that you can take and you can maneuver using some of the other features like slice, weld, attach, flatten, and contour to work your shapes. But these are the base shapes that come. And once you click on the shape, it just automatically populates for you. You don't have to draw it out or anything like that. And then when it comes down to our uploads, we can upload an image, or you can upload a pattern fill here in the upload box. It's pretty simple to upload the image and bring the image over into Design Space in order to use it and manipulate it to your liking. Also here we have where you can save your project, and you can save it. Now it's not letting me do it, but usually it gives you the option to save to your own, save to yourself, basically like on your cloud or your computer, or if you wanted to save it to the Cricut community. And if you have Cricut Access, using Access, you have access to all the projects that are saved within the Cricut community. If the person didn't use like a picture of someone or a picture of a character or something like that, when they save their project to the community, you will be able to open it. You're also able to share your project. Like you can post a link to your project on Facebook and people are able to go in it. And they can actually get in there and play around with it and manipulate it if they want to. And so A couple of other features we have when it comes to our design space. However, we are limited. Our print cuts are limited to 9.25 by 6.75, which you can do a lot with if you use that space that you have wisely. I've even used the 9.25 by 6.75 image on a 2X shirt, and it didn't look too small. The key is to put words above and below, like to encase the picture with words, and that actually makes the picture look bigger if you're going to be doing it on a bigger shirt. So that's my little rundown of our software. Just a
They
couple
wanted to see the curve feature. My mouth is dry. They wanted to see the curve feature for text.
Oh, the curve feature for text. Yes, the curve feature. Yes, we do have a curve feature. Hold on one second. I wasn't gonna show our curve feature because silhouettes is better, but it's okay. We just gotta go with
That's the reason I pointed out. But I have a question though. So for those
Yes.
little things that you purchased for Cricut, if you no longer stay a member of that, do you still have access to those files?
No.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because over here with us, you pay for it; it's yours forever. Just
We don't. Well, no. If you purchase an image, then yes. Like if I pay for one of those $1.99 images, it's gonna be mine forever. Now, if I have Cricut Access, which you pay a monthly fee for it to have access to over 100,000 pictures. If I have Cricut Access and I use one of those Cricut Access images within one of my projects, and say I turn off my access, and then I go back to that project and try to use that same image, they're going to charge me for it. And if I want to use that image, once I pay for it, it's mine forever. But it's mine within Cricut. I can't. There's ways to get images outside of Cricut, but technically you can't use it outside of Cricut.
Oh, okay.
Go sit down now. Anyway, so the curve feature. Okay, so you have your text highlighted here. Once we have, like with this one, we ungrouped and then we brought it together and we welded it. You see that we don't have the toolbar anymore to curve. We can no longer curve this one because we welded it, ungrouped it. The SHAKEYA is cute. We did not, so we can use our curve feature. So here we use curve, and to go forward on our curve, we're going to move forward. If we want to curve under, we can come under. So that is our curve feature. And if you manipulate it and play around with it enough, you can curve your words into the shape of a heart. And I usually just use the heart as a template for that. And of course, you can curve into the shape of a circle with the Cricut curve feature. Now we're going to let you talk about, we gonna let
Oh, Team Cricut is Team Crickets right now.
You know what, T? I'm gonna need you to just go away. I already told people that when it came to the software, Silhouette was gonna blow us out the water. And I say that all the time because I cheat on my Cricut with the Silhouette software. I do. I'm not ashamed. I've been to AA for it. And me and Cricut, we are working through our problems because I'm never leaving him and he never leaving me. It's gonna be Team Cricut for life. So we gonna let SHAKEYA, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said maybe I should take a bathroom break. Oh. You know what? And then Princess, I'm kicking you out the Gucci gang, Princess. How you gonna do us like this? Okay, now watch the professional show you a real software. Team Silhouette, Queen SHAKEYA LEVELL give them just a little taste. Did you tie your hair up?
Ready to rumble. I wish I had some Vaseline.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm out swinging with the program. What?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you share your little screen. I'm gonna bring it on up there, and I'm gonna you can do your thing or whatever. Mm-mm.
Go ahead and give me the full screen. Don't be cheating me.
You ain't shared your screen yet. So
I don't, ma'am. I don't have to. Just make my picture bigger. I have a switcher over here. See, look. Let me show you. What, wait. Hold on. Boom.
Okay, fine then. Whatever. Oh yeah, time for that. Hold on. I'm trying to hold on. I'm gonna remove myself and just so you can be bigger.
And in the left corner. Excuse me, ma'am. Your little thing blocking my screen.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah,
Let me move my
my
banner.
screen.
Let me wait. Let me move my banner. Hold on. Before I move my banner, though, follow Gucci Crafts.
Plug it.
You can follow Shakira too. Anyway.
Okay. So to be fair, I'm gonna stick. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do you too bad. All right. Wait, where you go though? Like, why didn't you put yourself in the corner? Like we're both of it like before. You can't do it to where you're on the side.
Hold on, let me see. That's what I have it on. I have it on the side one. Let me see. No, see that one makes you.
I'm like, where'd you go?
Yeah, I have it on the side.
Go to, because I think we did it before.
It did pop up, but I don't. Was it this one? No, that makes you smaller. What if I click on you? Hold on. Okay, wait. No, that just gave you a solo layout. It's okay.
I can hear you now because last time when I did that, I couldn't hear you. So at least I can hear you.
You can hear me. Yeah, you can't see me, but you can hear me. Yeah, that's the way. Okay, so now we figured it out. So I can still have audio. So I can still talk stuff or whatever. But I'm going to be quiet.
See, it's not fun because
we got the Vaseline, whatever, kid.
Messed up because when you were on, I was making a lot of faces, so it's like it's messed up that we can't see your face.
That's okay. They can hear me though.
Yeah, see, we want
look at this. Yeah, we need to see Gucci's faces. You know? I ain't even gonna be up here making no faces. Talking about we can't even compete with the basic. Well, yeah, don't do the best edition then. SHAKEYA, just do the basic edition.
I was gonna say that, and I'ma even go down to standard edition. I'ma even rock it that way and go down to standard edition on you.
Look at Leo. Leo, go away. Talking about Princess Diamond. Let me join. We got 30 minutes until SHAKEYA finishes. I'll take it back.
So I'm not going, Leo, I'm going to be nice. So since we talked about text, we're going to stick to that because we are going to get to like print and cuts. And we need a side-by-side screen for that one because everything that she's going to have to go through to bring that in and to do this, to bring it in for a print and cut, I'm probably going to already have mine traced and detached and set up and ready to go. But, it's okay. It's cool. I actually have mine set up where I'm missing icons now. So this is actually perfect. So with the Silhouette Studio program, as Gucci likes to call it, it is the poor man's Photoshop, or more so like the poor man's Illustrator, because it's a vector-based program. Yeah. There are a lot of features within it. So since you kind of went to theirs, when it comes to your library, you can bring in a lot of stuff, and it's just kind of, a library that pretty much has everything. You can just kind of really go there. You don't have to go out to, upload and do all of that kind of good jazz. You can just come to the
library. You still have to upload into your library.
Who?
You have to get it in your library some kind of way. How I get there?
Technically, if I wanted to, I can do this and see, now you want to trip. Now you want to play. So we can just go file, save as, and save to the library, and it's there. So let's not go there because anything I bring in here, even from the internet. So since she wants to go and be petty, okay, so let's go over here and see. Now you opened up a whole can of worms. So let's type in the word let's see petty, and I'm going to go ahead and go to an image of petty. So ready to be, that's perfect. So if I wanted to use this, guess what we can do? We can right click and choose copy image, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to paste it. I want this in my library. File, Save as, save to library. It's there. I didn't have to go out, come back in, or anything like that. So be careful what you ask for.
I'm out here.
Okay, let's cancel this because I really don't want that in my library. But yeah. So when it comes to the store, I actually don't like the fact that the store is kind of outside of the program now. But they do have, you know, when it comes to Silhouette Studio Store, same thing. A lot of great stuff here. There are some, you know, free files and things there. There are certain files you actually have fonts that you can pay for. You can pay for them as a SVG or you can get a Silhouette file. If you get an SVG, you can take it out into a different program. Don't waste your money because you definitely can save as a Silhouette file, go to Ideas R Us and save it as an SVG to open it up in Cricut should you choose to do that. Now I don't, yeah, they have, now I've never done it, never needed to. So their subscription is kind of different as far as like the monthly thing. So if you with the Silhouette and you have a subscription, you basically pay for credits. So if you pay for, you pay $9.99 per month, you get $25 worth of credits.
Ooh,
but
you access, you pay $9.99, but you get access to 100,000 photos and fonts. Go ahead, I'm
sorry. But you don't get to keep them. Whatever you buy in this, you get to keep. What had happened?
Because you buying it. Because you buying it.
Okay, but still, it's a subscription plan, and you get to keep what you have. Okay. Okay. So, so that's kind of how that works. You know, I want to spend too much time on that because I want to get to these, you know, we're not even going over all the features. So like I said, and I've said before, Cricut has all of 4 buttons. So you're very limited in what you can do. This is the basic version and we have a lot of buttons. So since she wanted to go and show her shapes.
We got more than 4 buttons.
You have 4 buttons.
We have more than 4 buttons.
You have 4 buttons. You have 4 buttons.
We got more than 4 buttons.
Y'all got 4 buttons.
We got layers, colors. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, and that's, see, and let me see, you know, you actually missed a very important point. I will say that you have to upgrade to have layers. And when you have layers, we don't have the pictures like you have, but that's okay. And that's fine. So with, close the door. With Cricut, I have to go up a little bit. With Cricut, you are forever stuck with those few little shapes that they have. Now, with the basic one, you do only have the draw rectangle. When it has a rounded rectangle, you know, you can go in here and you can switch up things. So you do kind of have like some things that you can do with this. If you go to like the polygon, you can go and you can switch that and have different shapes. But it is a paid upgrade. But if you decide to go up to the paid version of it, which one is it? I think you have to go to Designer Edition Plus. I want to say.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah, you get the flexi shapes and you have a lot more, but it is a one-time fee. And especially if you go up to Business Edition, it's worth it to have like all of these. But here's the thing though. If you don't go, and let's go back down to Basic Edition, regardless of what version you have, if you wanted to create a shape, you can go up here to these line tools and guess what you can do with the polygon. Baby, I don't need to have certain ones because I can create whatever shape I want because I have edit points, and then I can double click on that and I can move these around and do what I want, make whatever I want. If I wanted to go in and create a heart, you know, I can go in and I'm just going to kind of make this shape real quick and come back this way. We're going to double click and we're going to make this, well, actually I did the wrong one, like this, make it a corner. And look how quickly I'm about to make myself a heart. So even if I didn't have all of those, you know, lovely little files and stuff like that.
A lot of work for your heart.
I mean, but this the fact that I can make it technically with the free program because, you know, I'm graphic designing. I'm actually designing within Silhouette Studio yours is called Design Space, but you can't design.
I
So
designed a lot of stuff in design space. I designed the things that I need to design to do the
design.
things that I need to do.
You can do what you need to do, but your name is false advertisement because you cannot design in Cricut Design Space. But I can create a heart. I don't necessarily need my flexi shapes. If I wanted to make a star, I can use my polygon and I could make a star. So, you know, you know, you know. So I just wanted to kind of point that out since you wanted to go and talk about shapes and stuff like that. And yeah, and then like so for our shapes, I can move it wherever so when yours kind of comes up, it's just there. And you know, y'all think for shapes is kind of weird and whatnot, but we can do a whole lot more. So we wanted to go and let's say, I think you kind of talked about changing colors up and stuff like that. Well, in the free version, you do have I got to actually change one of these colors to something else. So what you have is called your color dropper. So we can go over here and use this color dropper and then select that and then it changes. So yes, we do have that. You don't have to drag it to a layer. You can do it right here on the screen and just change the color up. So, yeah, and then I just have a question for you though. Can you guys do gradients? Can you guys go and make your own custom gradient and do things like that over there in Cricut Design Space? Can you do that?
Yes, if we bring it from Google.
Oh, but I'm still in the free version though. I love you, Papa. I'm still in the free version. I'm not even upgraded. And I can even do custom colors and all. Oh, and guess what else I can do? I can change the angle of it. So when it comes to your patterns, I do believe you have to go and tell it to be a certain type of way and kind of go through all this. I can just hit this little button and I can kind of go to whatever pattern I want. And, you know, then I can even go in and I can scale my pattern up. I can pan my pattern around. I can rotate my pattern. I can flip my pattern and mirror it. I can do so many things.
We have pattern fill in Cricut. We have pattern fill. And we can flip it horizontally or vertically. We can edit a pattern. We can go left, right, up, down. And
you can
turn it around. Yes, we can with our edit feature. I can show you.
Mm-hmm. Do you all have a transparency feature in yours?
No.
Oh, okay. So, you know, I could do that on all of these because I can create different layers and stuff like that. So I can create shadows and stuff. Even if I don't have the paid version, I can create a shadow because, you know, we have all of these wonderful graphic design. So yeah, so let's kind of go over to this wonderful thing that you like to call text, which anyone that's ever taken my text effects class knows that I'm very passionate about text. So for you to start off on text, you messed up, love. You messed up. Okay, so let's go ahead and
we had all night to be going over all y'all features or whatever, you know.
I mean, actually, I didn't really go. I went over the same features you went over, ma'am. Everything that you touched on, I touched on because you mentioned colors. So just be careful what you mention because it ain't my fault. It takes me a little longer because ours does a little bit more. So yeah. And then you can say what you want about the machine, but we are a complete package. So you can design and whether you get you some earplugs. If you don't like the sound, get you some earplugs. But what you don't have to do is like you do, come over here to our world and design and then go over to your little machine to cut. Because what good is a cut if the design is just basic, honey?
Exactly. That's exactly why I choose Cricut with Silhouette. I'm not gonna if our people could figure out how to buy y'all software and put it with our machine, silhouette would drop off the face of the earth. Okay, honey?
But you need our software. You couldn't come up with it yourself. You need ours. And you wonder why? Because as much as you guys like to say that it's a standalone program, the minute your server goes down and in the middle of the night, you can't use yours. But for me, guess what? I can be 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a standalone program. I can use it whenever I want. I'm not at the mercy of your server and whatever you guys are doing.
I can work offline. I can work offline.
No, you can't. No, you can't. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay.
I can work offline. I don't have to be on the internet. I mean, I have to download certain things like my fonts and, you know, some of my uploads and things like that, but I can work offline.
Well, Miss Jackie, you can never bring in text for anywhere, not even with Cricut, to where you can bring that in and you can just change it. Well, I mean, you can. Oh,
use the slice feature, or if you take your highlighter, use the slice feature, and you use the contour within Cricut, you can move those letters around and say what it is that you want. It basically the letters into SVG.
Gucci, you really? You gonna?
No, I didn't ask you to do all that, Shakira.
Wait. What? Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Wait. Let's go and. Oh, you can do what? We can do who? Oh, really? So let's release compound pad. And see, since you want to talk junk, I'm gonna go ahead and so let's say ready to be petty. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and drop that down like that with my keyboard shortcuts that work. And then I'm gonna go, wrong part. Let's take this back up. I'm gonna bring this back down right here. Actually, let's just bring this over here. Since you want to talk about contours and you can move it, but I just want to know if y'all can kind of do this, what I'm about to drop on you right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, fill this with color. Let's go ahead and make this a compound path. I'm gonna copy that. Oh, wait, did I copy it? Yes, I did. Boom. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to flip that vertically. Go ahead and pull that down. So I just went from being petty and I'm about to go ahead and make myself Petty Betty. Since you want to go ahead and talk about the program, let's go ahead and weld. So now we have a B. Let's go ahead and move that up. So now I'm ready to be Petty Betty. All right. So don't come from my program, ma'am. Don't do yourself.
I ain't said nothing bad about the software. Okay, y'all got it when it comes to the software because I use it.
Don't.
I know what you can do with the software, but I'm just saying we could do that same thing in Cricut. I could do it.
Girl, you better not. You got to slice. You got to do this. All I did was trace, flip, weld. You can do it. It's going to take you about 10 hours.
It ain't. I'm gonna show you. Come on. Because it's a battle royale.
Okay, but see, you keep bringing up stuff. Let's get to this text though. Let's get to this text. So to initiate text in Silhouette Studio, you hit the A on this side, and we're gonna go ahead and start out some text. Let me zoom in a little bit. And so let's see. Gucci wasn't ready. Go ahead and just drop some color in there real quick, and let's go over here to this script fonts. And oh wait, those are together. Oh wow.
Yeah, but you still gotta weld them.
You got to weld yours too. You can't just cut like that. I mean, but it's still together.
I didn't. Script is much better.
I didn't have to touch anything. I didn't have to move anything together.
Leo, I thought you was team Cameo. He said Cameo was losing like Trump in November. Oh, I thought she was
Cameo. I think he means Cricut. I think
what I think on the software portion. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all that. Also, again, you guys, make sure that you are sharing because this software is about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fret. Already said that we was gonna lose when it came down to the software. I really didn't even want to bring the software into the battle because it's not fair, and I don't think that she should do things like that to people. However,
So, oh wait, I have a question for you though. When you guys are doing your text, so you see how Gucci wasn't in my ready. It doesn't look good in like the script. Are you guys able to kind of like just highlight just that one part and make it a different font? Or does all yours, with your little fancy kind of separating, like can you go and can you make it a separate font?
No, but we can make it a separate color or whatever. But anyway, so listen.
I mean, I'm just saying, I just want to make sure because I just want to make sure that you're ready.
In other words, Cricut is not worth the time without Cameo. No, we don't need Cameo software. We don't.
I just wanted to know if you can do that. And as much, okay, yeah, y'all have y'all little thing, but also, y'all can justify. But if I wanted spacing in between my stuff, guess what? I have this little thing that's called a line spacing, and I definitely can go ahead and drop that in there like that.
We can do line spacing in Cricut. We can do character spacing as well. That is moving your letters. That's letter space in Cricut. And then where you have the line space, we have line spacing in Cricut as well. So I can do the same exact thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure, because I'm not just sure of all the limitations of, your program and whatnot and what you can do. Yeah, all right.
We can do that.
So I guess, I heard someone bring up, curving. Now with yours, you can just, hit the little button and curve to text. So with ours, you do have to bring in a shape, but I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do and I'm going to show you is you have to curve one way. I'm going to go ahead and drop this like that, right? I'm also going to go ahead and I have to switch just for a little bit because I don't want to have to like
addition. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, wait, what? See, okay, I'm not even finna go there. So let's go over here. I just need a shape. So I'm going to go to my design. I'm going to go to my library. I mean, I really don't have to because it's in my library. So I don't have to. So since you want to go and be petty, I have all this wonderful stuff in my library. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hit a
upload because uploading Cricut is just like your library. We can save our images within uploads. That's our
No, that's not what I'm about to do. So just hold on, Hans. Just hold on. That's not what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and bring this movie star because it's a straight star. And I just want to show that you can curve your text. Sure, that's awesome. That's great, right? But you know what we can do even in the free version? So your curve only works one way. So I can go and I can take this little bad boy and I'm going to bring it down to this star. And let's flip this out to the outside. I can make this conform to this star. So while you can curve, that's all nice and good. And that's really cute and everything. But oh, wait, I want it to be a little bit bigger. Let's go. Let's see, maybe 30. But I can take this and, boom. If I wanted to, let's go to this one. So I can make it go to different shapes. Mine just doesn't curve one way. I can make it go
2 ways. And
you can't go around the world. You can't flip it inside to where it goes this way and then pull it out. And then on this one, okay, let's go ahead and move this over. Hold on, let's take that back. We're gonna go and we're gonna pull this down here. And that one is like that. And we can move it around. So if we want to go and talk about, curve and everything. And while it is technically it's an advanced feature, you do have to have Designer Edition Plus or Business Edition. You remember when Gucci said that once you go and you curve, you can't really do anything to it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to convert this to Path. And then I'm going to go to, I do have to take it up for this. It is an advanced option, but that's what happens when you get what you pay for. So in your little free program, you can't. So you get what you pay for. We pay for advances and to be able to do other things. So we're going to go to the Business Edition. I'm going to come down here to my warp tool. And I'm going to come over here and I can technically just kind of go to certain shapes and I can warp it if I wanted to still curve it. Or if I want to curve, I can go over here and let's go curve and I can make it go up. I can make it go down. I can kind of make it curve some more. But once you do yours, you can't do any of that. So, I mean, as they said, little crafter or a professional. But I just want to kind of, just point that out. And I'm not going to go ahead and do too much because I don't think, okay, I'm not even going to say Gucci isn't ready. Cricut isn't ready. Let's see. Oh, wait. And I know it's just the icing on the cake. I shouldn't do you like this and all because I do truly, 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 truly do love you. But
I'm not going out my Cricut, Miss Sharon. No, no, no.
so I really do love you, but I just want to know, like, one of the most like the greatest features ever is this little thing called an offset that you guys keep trying to do, and you keep coming over to us, or you're doing that whole little bleed thing. But I can make offsets. I can make it whatever.
We can make offsets in Fonto, and then we can bring them into Cricut.
You have to bring it in. You have to do it somewhere else, but we can do it here, and we can change our colors.
Yes, warp is the bomb. I
Over and down. And then we can change our transparency on it. That's like so amazing. So since that's all you really showed, but we have so many more functions, I'm going to leave it at that. And
I'm going to say this. Okay. The software is dope. There are so many different things you can do with the Bits Edition. That's one reason why I'm giving away a free key tonight if we get to 100 shares. Right now we are at 60 shares. So we need 40 more shares in order for somebody to win that free Bits Edition key, right? And so within the Bits Edition of Silhouette, you can do your SVGs, PNGs, JPEGs and PDFs, and then you can take them and bring them over. We ain't done with our verses yet, Miss Sharon. Okay, we still have to do what is it? The speed test, and then we were gonna do a print and cut. Which I mean, you guys' print and cut is bigger than ours. You can print and cut bigger than we can, but I just think that the Cricut cut's better. Our cut is a lot better than yours. Let me see. We were at 100 people. So we have 100 people. So on Facebook, we have 91 that are watching on Facebook. And then on YouTube, I think we have another 20-something. 20-something people, like another 23 people, I think. Yes, you can still vote, but you can't vote right now because we're not done. We haven't done our speed test yet. You seem like you already you rigging the vote.
Oh, I already did that, Miss Wood. I hit them with the point edits. They could never.
Yeah, we can't do point. Now I'm gonna just tell you, when it comes down to design software, you're going to have, if you want to really do advanced designs and use your Cricut to cut, you're going to have to use another program. You're either gonna have to use Silhouette Studio, which I call the Pole Man Photoshop. You can use Photoshop. You can use, go ahead and untie the hair. You can use Adobe Illustrator. You can also use a free website called PhotoP, and that's P spelled with like the P's you eat, photopea.com. And so, yeah. The software. So I'll see y'all little comments over here. What is it? That energy coming back because y'all can cut. Yeah, we can. That's one thing we can do. Thank you so much, Shana. Yes, I already. Oh yes, Miss Jackie, an Affinity program as well, which is a paid program.
All this stuff y'all got to go outside for. Oh, we keep it in house. See, y'all. See,
I know people that have Silhouette that don't just use Silhouette. There is something for.
But I'm just saying, if we wanted to, we can stay quarantined. Y'all got to go out into the Rona, into all these other programs, and bring it home. We can stay quarantined over here.
We put our mask on when we go to these other programs.
You gotta go to. We can quarantine. We be good. Y'all got to go outside in the Rona.
We're going to get the vaccine. We're going to be good now. No, we don't see. It doesn't count. I don't think it gives us the messenger shares. Somebody say who hosted the after party. Maybe we'll do an after party on Clubhouse because I got some work out here. So we might do an after party on Clubhouse. If you're on Clubhouse, you can meet us over at Clubhouse. We'll have the FNL battle after party room over at Clubhouse. Let me see. This should have been on IG. Well, we can't go live from IG from StreamYard. I don't think they have that.
Yeah, no, they don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're using the StreamYard so we can both be on live, and then so we can stream to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So we have to use StreamYard. Let me see. Show me the advantage to owning both if you can, which I so happen to have now, learning how to use the word. So the advantage, I'm gonna say this. The advantages of having both is if you want to do a larger print and cut, right? So if you just want to do sublimation, you don't need the Cameo machine. You can just get the Cameo software, use the Cameo software to design and just print directly. But if you wanted to do, say I wanted to use heat transfer paper and I wanted to do an 11 by 17 print and cut. Not everybody wants a light color shirt. Some people want the darker colors, right? And so if I want to use heat transfer paper, I could do my print and cut on 11 by 17 heat transfer paper, print and cut with the Silhouette Cameo machine. Another thing I'm going to be totally honest about, that Silhouette cuts a little better than Cricut is the water slide. So I have found that with my Cricut, my water slide doesn't cut as good, or I have to continuously feed it in there or draw the line. Let me see. What Leo say? I'm tired of winning with Silhouette. Said no one ever. Or whatever. Go hide somewhere, Leo. Go away. Anyway, but I mean, hands down, their software is better than ours. It just is. But some of the things that can be done in Silhouette can be done in Cricut too. However, it just takes more work. It takes more work. But the advantages of having
time is money.
The larger the machine, having two of the machines, it's just a larger print and cut, to be honest with you. And then being able to cut all the way to 12 inches and beyond if you have the Pro, what's that, the 24-inch one. And then they also have a 15-inch one, right?
Yeah, the Plus.
Yeah, the Plus. So that's the advantage of having the bigger, the both machines, basically. Really for me, it would be the print and cut. If I ever have to do a print and cut that is, up to 11 by 17, I do have the machine. She over there at the top in the corner right there with the gray dust cover over her. She's there, right there. You can see her. She never gets used. That's why she got the dust cover over her. But I'll protect her, so nobody calls Silhouette services on me. But
Frederica Williams, don't at this point, don't waste your time on the Pro. Maybe after like their second, third, but don't. It's really not. It was a bad idea, and they really the 15. All right, cool. But in all honesty, the Pro was a really, really bad decision, and I wouldn't recommend anybody get the Pro. I'm being totally honest.
Yes, Miss Uber, I have the maker. Also, on our DIY Crafting Network channel, I believe it was Miss Doreen that did the live where she actually was using the Pro. So you can go check that out on Facebook on the DIY Crafting Network channel. She has a live where she goes through and that thing was sounding like World War II was popping off while it was happening. And it was some things that didn't go quite right so that you can actually see it in action before you make that big purchase. I would suggest if you're going to go 24 inches to just buy a plotter.
Yeah.
Just buy a plotter because you're going to get more out of it. And then with the plotter, they do have another program. I think the US cutter plotters have like the Vinyl Master program, but that program does allow like plugins. So if you used like, I think it'll plug into Adobe Illustrator and maybe Photoshop as well, but don't quote me. You have to go do your research on it as far as the Vinyl Master program. But if you're going to do the Pro, I would say that the money is better spent on the plotter, getting the 24-inch plotter.
And if you don't want to learn like Vinyl Masters, you can always design in Silhouette Studio and just save it as an SVG and then open it and then cut it. So
yeah, it's ways around it. Our what was the other one?
You got Circuts a lot, Make the Cut. It's a lot of them out
there. Circuts a lot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Somebody mentioned to me the other day. And I think somebody asked me if I had the maker. Yes, I do have the maker. So I have 4 airs and 1 maker. The maker is the newest.
You don't have 4. Isn't one of those mini zone? You don't have 4 ears, doesn't? Isn't one of
Oh,
them?
yes, mini owns the other one. I bought it though.
It's
Okay,
not yours. Not yours. Don't do mini like that. That's not yours. Let me tell you, touching her stuff.
She made me take it to her room, so it ain't even.
Exactly.
It's in her room along with her printer. Like she's got a whole setup in her room with her Cricut. So we have 5 Cricuts in the house, should I say? But one of them is minis. Yes, I'm gonna let her know you was representing for her. So yeah, that was mine. Her Cricut's name is Cardi. She named it Cardi. Okay.
Hey.
So what's our next thing? So
the time cut.
The time cut. Okay, so let me get because I don't want to do the glitter vinyl because that's what I was using with the unicorn. I want to do the regular HUD. Let me find a little scrap because we just doing shapes, right?
Yeah. What size are we gonna make? Are we gonna leave them not the same size? We're gonna make. Are you gonna depend on what size thing you have?
Yeah, because that's what I'm looking. I'm looking for just the scrap.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. This one may not be big enough. Let me see what we got popping.
I'm on the East Coast. It's midnight here, or 12:20. So.
All right, I got a pretty good piece of scrap. So let me see how far it goes down on the mat. And what we'll do is we'll just press start at the same time, and then we'll time how quickly the machine starts the job, and then the finish.
Okay.
So let me just get my scrap on here. I gotta stop rolling these. I tell you that.
You want to know what's so ironic right now?
What?
The color vinyl I'm cutting on.
Green. The Team Cricut.
That's so crazy.
The Cricut Cuties green. Make sure that you're sharing. Make sure that you're sharing because at the last time I checked, we needed 40 shares to get to our 100, and then we're gonna do we're gonna play maybe Wheel of Names. I don't know. We might just randomly like any, mini, mighty, mo pick some names. Cause Gimme 5 may be a little hard to do tonight. Okay, so let me go and let me just set the shapes up. Let me see. I got a pretty good size here. Now, where was our shape? Which one?
It's 66 shares right now that I see on. Oh, wait, you know what I want to see though? Hold on. Pages, and let's go to mine.
Oh, yeah, if you share to yours.
It shows like I was on yours. Well, it's not showing me, so I'm not sure. I guess maybe if they share it, it should probably still come to yours. I don't think it'll show because I share it from mine and I don't even see those shares. So I think it still comes to yours.
Okay. So we're at 66. So we need 34 more shares. Y'all get the share.
Oh, actually it says 73 now.
73? Okay, cool. So we even closer. We need to get to 100 shares before we get out. And what we're going to do, what you say, we should pick maybe like, let's make it interesting because we have a lot of people watching. Maybe just 10 names randomly to put on the wheel of names. And then we'll spin and see who wins.
Okay.
All right. So we'll just leave the shapes the size that they are.
Okay.
That they came over because I got a pretty good size vinyl.
Oh, wait. I don't know. Wait. I don't remember if I moved these around, though. How do you have yours arranged?
I have the triangle, the heart, and then the square.
Okay.
On a line.
All right. Hold on. So triangle, heart.
Mm-hmm. Let me get my phone so I can set my stopwatch. Because we're going to time from when we actually...
Are they close together or are they spread out?
They're pretty close.
Okay.
Miss Sarah was asking you, what about the 4?
The 4 is all of them are actually considered the 4. So the 4 is the regular 4 is the 12-inch. The 4 Plus is the 15. The 4 Pro is the 24-inch. If you're gonna right now, I have not seen the Plus anywhere. It seems like they started making the Pro, and they stopped manufacturing the Plus. But if you can find the original, like the 12-inch, or get a Plus, I would get that. If you want to do longer print and cuts, even though you have the Plus, their mat goes 15 by 15. They don't have a 15 by 24-inch mat. So it's not going to really help you anyway when it comes to that. So you're still back down to 12 by 24-inch mat for long print cuts, like 11 by 17. So it all depends on what you're trying to use it for. Going to the Plus may not even be a need for you.
All right, so you have your mat loaded already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me load my mat. All right. Now I'm going to press my feet and
hold on. Wait. Hold on.
You got your stopwatch?
Yeah, because I don't trust you, dog.
I don't trust you either. I'm gonna press them at the same time. You ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Cricut started cutting at 12 seconds. So I started cutting at 12 seconds, so now we're going.
Oh, mine started cutting right when I sent it.
No, actually laying your blade down.
Excuse me? Laying my blade down.
Like the blade to the vinyl. Okay, looks like my Cricut is done. And you just finished?
Actually, it was around like 25.
How?
What you mean how?
No, we gonna do this again, and we gonna put the thing. I just turned it off. See, you done messed me up so much. I hit the off button. We gonna put our phone on the screen.
Oh yeah, I did forget to switch. My bad. I go right. Okay, look, bomb right there.
No, I said our phones are our actual timers, but we can switch it around to look at the machine as well. No, because we won't be able to see the timers on the screen. All right, let me see. So, or somebody else in the audience can time, and we'll both switch around to see the machine. Okay, so hold on. I have to switch my camera. Hold on, time out. Wait, y'all, hold on.
No, homie, you ain't even got to worry about that. You know that. Hold on. Let's reset. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that right there like that. Let me see. Can you see it? Yeah, we good. I'm gonna put mine right here, and I'm gonna hit start.
Are you gonna put yours next to the machine?
You know, y'all little fancy top that you carry nothing with. My top go up so I can set my phone right there.
My top go up too. I set my phone right there too.
Go ahead and sit it there, then, homie. Go ahead and sit it there.
I miss. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, the Cricut cut several machines at one time.
Yes, I can use all 5 that are in the house at the same time. Let me switch my camera. I ain't fancy like her. She just hit one button, whatever. Okay. So I gotta angle my camera down. Trying to make it so y'all can see both. I got a little rigged up job going on here, y'all, so bear with me. I'm using my actual webcam on my tripod. Hold on, because I just unlocked it. Now I gotta lock it back in place. Dang it.
She's setting it up. It's gonna move up. She's gonna move it up. She's just setting it up.
I'm trying to set it up. I just hit the thing and it unlocked. So I need to lock it back up. You'll be able to see. Don't worry, because we don't cheat over here. Team Cricut. Team Cricut. Hold on, y'all just getting a tour of the crafting room right now. But I'm trying to get it to lock in here the way I had it. And it's not doing that. I might just have to hold it. Which I don't want to have to do because I need my free hand. Okay, let's see. All right, I think I'm going to just have to hold it, y'all. If I can't get it back the way I had it. Okay, there it goes. There it is. Okay, so then let me load my mat. Oh, wait, because I got so flustered that I turned the Cricut off. So now I got to set my Cricut back up to it. I almost said my Cameo. Look at the devil. It's just got a Bluetooth to it again real fast. Real quick. Who talks some smack?
Desiree said you over there having some Teddy Riley complications.
That's heckin' scary. It just moved. My camera moved.
Now you good.
I dropped it earlier, so it got off. But don't worry. You ain't even got to worry about it. Okay. Let me load the mat.
Your microphone sound like the Cameo.
I switched cameras. Okay, hold on. Let me get the timer back up there so we can see the timer. Okay, so is we ready? Oops, wait, let me reset. Is we ready?
Oh no, hold on, because my darn assistant on my phone decided she wanted to run her mouth.
Oh, okay. Now is we ready?
Hold on. Yep. Well, I gotta put my hand on the send. Ready?
Ready? Go.
Uh-huh.
You went?
Wait, why my timer not working?
Oh Lord.
It's okay. Yours going.
Yeah, mine going.
What does that say? Like I said, 25 seconds. Boo, don't play with me.
We're at 32.
Who cut faster? Who cut faster? I'm just saying. 25. Hey.
On the Cricut match, y'all make sure y'all make note of that.
Okay.
They had 25 seconds on the tape. We had 32. Ours probably still cut more precise though. We ain't gonna count Cricut out. Oh, I haven't weeded my Oh, you didn't weed the middle of your unicorn either.
Because I don't have my weeding tool.
So yeah, that is real intricate. The unicorn. I didn't weed my unicorn yet, but I can peel off the outside like she did. So we can showcase.
No. We use the same size shape. She sent me the file exactly how she sent it to me. Exactly how I used it. No, ma'am, no ham. Oh no. We don't cheat. She created the file. The file she sent to me is what's up there. No, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
It was the same. We didn't change the sizes. It was 3 shapes. So they won in that one. But I made the shapes very simple also. So, that could be a thing as well. But I'm going to give it to them. We had 32 seconds. And they had
24, according to Leo.
Leo can't count. 25 is what you said. That's what we going to say.
Don't worry. This is recorded. I can go back and I'm going to take a screenshot.
Oh. Okay, so here's my unicorn as well. So we did the unicorn. We did the Team Cricut.
Oh, I don't know. I did with mine. Hold on.
And then we had, and this was our intricate cut. It's a bunch of little bitty cuts inside of there, y'all. It'll take us a good minute to weed that.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Just to show y'all one of them, one of those little intricate cuts. All of this inside of here is cut.
Hit your mouth.
Oh, hey, pumpkin. And I mean my shape's cut really good both times. Cause we had to start it over because SHAKEYA didn't have it on the right thing.
Wait, SHAKEYA, I still come faster than you, girl.
All I do is win, whatever. Y'all only took, you know, in certain sections. She did our machine still cuts better. Our machine is still more precise. Our machine is for cutting. That's what our machine is for. Now, Silhouette Studio, like I said, I use it all the time. It's one reason why I wanted to give away a free.
Don't let the shrinkage fool you. It's a lot more hair. Because she said all that hair is dry, but that hair long. I got inches. He said, don't touch my hair. Okay.
Leave me alone. Don't you? I'm trying to sleep. I came here for comfort. Now you pulling on me. I actually didn't have enough vinyl on here for this square, so it cut off the square because it cut.
Oh, you did make your. Oh, okay. No, my bad. It is bigger.
Oh, mine is bigger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you are much. What did you did? Resize the file. I just used the file you gave me.
I used it the same exact way, so it must have came into CRICUT bigger because I gave you the Silhouette file, and I moved it into CRICUT as an SVG. So mine ended up being bigger than yours. That means that my unicorn. Well, then we make the unicorn still 3.5 by 3.5, but this was the size it came over in CRICUT for me.
Oh yeah, it's smaller in Silhouette. Stop messing.
Okay, so that's why Silhouette was quicker.
But my unicorn still cut faster than yours, and I started after you, and I made it 3.5 by 3.5.
I don't know about all that. We don't have no proof of that.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. We don't have
no video
because we didn't see the timer or none of that or whatever when you said it was done, because you said it was done way after the fact that you said it was done. So I still think that we need a rematch on them shapes because our shapes was not the same size.
That's why I asked you what size they were. You was like, they came.
The same thing as the Falcon. I didn't think that they was gonna come over as different sizes.
Well, you even have to cut yours again. We know that yours was 35 seconds. Tell me what size your shape is.
It was 32 seconds.
It was 33.
It was 32.
Okay, well, just tell me the size. I'll cut mine.
All right. That's fine.
Just tell me the size. And while we talking clear, I'm going to cut again.
I'm about to tell you the size. So the triangle is 3.266.
Hold on.
By,
okay, hold on. Height-wise is 3 or width?
Width is 3.266.
3.266. Okay.
And height is 3.147.
Uh-huh.
And then the rectangle is 3.297.
Wait, 3.297
wide by 2.265 height.
Repeat that for me. 3.927.
3.927 wide by 2.265 in height.
Okay.
And then with the heart, we got 3.041 by 2.798.
Oh, well, it come. Okay, wait, I got to do it. So it definitely came in wrong. 2.798
for the height.
All right, then.
All I did was ungroup the file, so when it came from Silhouette into CRICUT, it must have just made itself bigger. so we can get the timer popping or whatever. Here's our timer. Right, we need a recount. Look, Leo talking about next thing they gonna say it was rigged. Whatever, Leo.
And make you use your little phone.
Huh?
I said, and you can use your little phone.
Okay, my little phone. Oh, now I gotta look my little phone. Okay, all right. Well, is you starting?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, okay. Wait. I gotta stop it. Oh shit! Stop. Reset. Shoot. I didn't mean to curse.
Ready? 1,
Ready?
2, go. Why is it going so slow this time?
I don't know. That thing sound like an old horror movie.
5.
Go.
Still faster. Still faster.
No, it's not.
I was at 30.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't till you could to the blade move so you could take it out. That was past 30. That was
It's done cutting. What do you mean? It's done cutting.
With I timed mine until I was able to actually take it out the machine.
Well then what time was that?
When you was actually able to take yours out the machine was at 33, almost 34.
So you want to say they're the same then? But no, baby, I was done cutting. But okay. I didn't know. I did mine from you said when it cut. So
yeah, I said, well, what I did is I did it from when it went and started the job until it was completely done. So from the start you didn't have yours set on where do all that clicking, where like most people do.
Because I don't do that. I can't stand that setting.
Right.
But it's also, you can change your speed too. So I mean, I had it on a 4. Why I have no, that's probably because so I had it on a 4 because you can actually take the speed and change it up. But mine was on a 4. So
okay.
Right now,
So she said I was cheating. It was 32, which would mean that we would be at the same. But when I seen her blade slide over where she could actually remove her mat, it was at 33. They said hi, Minnie. So if we say 32, then they cut them both at the same time because I was at 32 too. So it was a tie.
I should have actually taken my speed up because can y'all adjust your speed?
Somebody say I got I have to look. I've never tried to adjust the speed. Somebody say I got 34.33 when the blade moved back to the start position. That's how I timed mine. When my blade moved back to the start position, I could actually. It gave me the cue to remove my mat. That's when the job is finished. But I got 33. I got 33, almost 34. Somebody got 32. And then somebody got 34. So Miss Jordan said, okay,
somebody said no, but I mean that's also like I said, I don't know. Like for some reason you saw the first time it cut really fast. Like just going around the letters, and that time it cut slow. So I'm not sure if it was the speed, because I don't know why I did that. On certain settings.
If I said yes on the maker, you can speed it up. Yeah.
Oh, but you can speed it up.
Yeah, you have. I'll leave my Cricut on the high speed setting. But see,
hold on. But then let's see. For the high speed setting, I'm gonna load it. And hold on, let me move this over so y'all can kind of see that. See, so on mine, I can change this from before it was on 4. So if I take it all the way up to like, let's say like 10, which is the highest speed it can go. You want to do it again? Because you said that was the high speed setting.
So yeah, let me see if I can move it up even faster than 10. Hold on. Let me look. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it.
Where's my phone, bud?
Let me see the highest I can make mine go. Hold on.
Uh-oh, you okay, buddy? Up, yeah, it's okay.
I gotta get another piece of scrap. Hold on. So if I say vinyl.
Who is this lady and why is she still talking? Why is she talking to me?
Who?
My phone. I've never this.
Oh, girl, don't scare me like that. I'm like, it's a lady in your house. Oh. Like who?
Johnny Monty, stop messing with my microphone, homie. I don't even know how to turn her off.
All right, so well, my fast mode was on, so you can cut it at your fastest speed, and then we can see how high it was.
Okay.
How many seconds you get in?
All right, hold on.
On your fastest speed, because mine was already on fast mode.
Oh my gosh, like, lady, what are you talking about? Johnny Monty, you gotta stop, bud. Oh my gosh. No, stop, bud. Okay, you can't touch it.
Angela, you crazy. Now you don't know why your precious machine is doing that. Let me see. You can change the time on the screen when you select the materials and pressure. Yes. You can go to fast mode.
Okay.
And I was already in fast mode.
I'm ready. Hit start. And so I'll stop it. You said once it goes back.
Once it goes back, and you can remove your Mac.
Yeah.
Is it going? Oh, that's not me. That's not my fault. Cancel job. For some reason, I don't know. This stupid assistant is on, and I can't. You want to cancel? Yes. This stupid assistant is on, and I can't unload. Every time I hit start, it's not starting. All right, let's load this again.
Good night, Shauna. Have a good one.
All right.
Who's coming to the after party?
There you go. Hey, 19 on fast mode.
All right, so when she moved it all the way up to...
Or actually, okay, let's say 23. For me to be able to hit unload, 23.
So 23 seconds when
And hold on. So just so you can see, on that fast mode, it does weed. So it's still faster.
Oh, when you put it all the way up to the fast mode.
You were on nope, don't do that. You were on fast mode. It was on team.
Fast mode. Well, my fast mode is always on. Nicole said the baby's scared. That thing was making it was like, oh, it's like an alien. You can put that in alien movies. So she said, what in the world? It needs some WD-40. I'm Team Android, can't join Clubhouse. Oh, pumpkin. It's okay. They'll be opening up to Android soon.
Grandma said I hurt your ears.
It sounds like that thing is loud. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, Cricut, now, baby, it's a whisper. You ain't waking up nobody with Cricut.
Your grandma need to be asking why you still up. That's what she need to be asking. Oh, if y'all don't, if you didn't know that, good, that's my mom.
Where?
Huh? Sharon?
Oh, for real? Hey, mom. Can you join? Yes, you can join Clubhouse on your iPad or iPhone.
She said that hurt my soul. All that unused vinyl. I have.
Yay!
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 So I don't really care about vinyl because I buy it by the roll. That was like literally about 2 cents worth of vinyl.
Talking about Zion Imani ain't scared. He acting up because the Cricut is horrible. No. Zayani Mani, say cricket.
No.
Cricket.
You sleepy. Yeah, I know you sleepy.
Cricket.
You
All right,
sleepy.
so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's vote. All right, we're gonna let y'all vote.
We'll have to come back to do print and cut later. It's late.
Yeah, we have to do print and cut a little later. I mean, the print cut really is not really anything to really test with the print cut because we did the speed test. They can print and cut bigger than we can. That's just
accuracy as far as going outside the white, like that part.
Oh, the green. But we're gonna do white labels.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So it wouldn't matter. So maybe on another one we could do like a print. I mean, really, we can't really compete as far as the sizing goes on the print and cut, but we can compete as far as precision goes.
Yeah.
The precision of the cut. But I mean, everybody knows CRICUT is limited to 9.25 by 6.75. And Cameo can print.
You showing people your drawers, boy.
Put them away. Put them away.
Can't be showing people
no, it's 4-1. No, okay. Yeah, part 2. Well, yes, we may have a part 2. Yes, we may have a part 2. So we got people that's voting. Okay, so I want y'all to vote. Usually on verses though, they don't vote. They just drop the mic and both parties walk away.
They don't vote. I vote because when I go song for song. So I do be voting on my end. So
yeah. So that's why I said I'm gonna let them vote. Team SHAKEYA and have Team Gucci on her trickery side.
CRICUT is limited. The way their program is, Barbara, is just limited. It can't go past 6.75 by 9.25 for print and cuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just limited. But you can print bigger than that is what we call it, but you would have to piece everything together. So it is simpler to just do a bigger cut with silhouette because you could just do it all together 11 by 17. But we would have to have maybe about 4 to 5 boxes depending on how big we actually wanted to make our print and cut. And we would have to piece it together just like you piece together sublimation when you're doing a full bleed shirt. We have to piece together. So all right, so we gonna vote. So I see CRICUT, I see Cameo. We gonna vote by emoji because it's so much easier for me to gather it that way. So again, we're gonna do what we did earlier. We're gonna do hearts if you pick CRICUT and a smiley face if you pick Cameo. So heart if you pick CRICUT, a smiley face if you pick Cameo. That's how we're gonna vote. That's how we're gonna vote. I'm gonna look at the shares that we got going on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at our shares.
We're not voting Team SHAKEYA, Team Gucci. We saying Team Cameo, Team
CRICUT. Yeah. So a heart, drop a heart emoji if you are voting for Cameo and a smiley face. And a smiley face if you vote for Cameo. So I see some hearts. I see some smiley faces. So a heart, smiley face, heart, smiley face. We got half and half. Wood. Let me see. We got some more hearts, more smiley faces. I'm gonna put them up on the screen. I'm just going through them. Okay, let me see. Each just typed out heart, smiley face, heart, smiley face. This is smiley face with some hearts, so I don't know what that means. It's bright. Let's see. Then we got
that was a good one, Leisha. The smiley face with the hearts. That was a good one.
Yeah. All right. Then we got smiley face. What if you have both? But you gotta pick a side. We asking y'all to pick a side, like left Twix, right Twix.
Your eyes are red because you're sleepy, buddy. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Got another heart. Smiley faces and hearts. Smiley face.
Stop button. Double tap Mac.
They're asking you for the shirt
style. Oh.
Heart. We see. I got
my HS file. I keep forgetting.
I got some heart popping off in here.
Okay, buddy. Come on.
All right. Let's see. All right, now let me look at the shares because it is late where SHAKEYA is. It's only 10 o'clock here for me. Let me see. 89 shares, 11 more shares, like 11. 11 shares. Who's buying on her? 11 shares, y'all.
Okay, buddy, come on.
Look, T talking about them hearts in denial. Whatever, T. Of course, Miss Joyner. Of course, you was gonna pick that. I got another heart there. Let me see. Hearts are for Silhouette and smiley faces are for Cricut. No, hearts are for Cricut. And smiley faces are for Silhouette. I don't know what that is. Is it stars?
Zaimani, sit down, bud.
Somebody said one more share. I count that we need 11 more. Let me refresh again. And then we're going to pick 10 names. And we're going to put them in the wheel. And we're going to see who's going to win that free Silhouette key. Oh, we need 3 more, y'all. 3 more shares.
Yes.
3 more shares.
And use side key to start.
3 more shares.
Was not set up yet. Unlock phone and use side key to start setup. Restart button. Row 2. Restart.
All right, Miss Nicole says she said we just needed 3 more shares. A goal is to get 100 shares tonight. We're going to give away a free Silhouette Studio key. Yay! We are at 100 shares. We are at 100 shares. Thank you so much for the shares. Make sure that you guys are following Miss SHAKEYA LEVELL, our special guest for tonight on Friday Night Live. She's our first Friday Night Live guest. Even when we tried it and we failed the first time because you guys couldn't hear us, she is our first Friday Night Live guest. Follow SHAKEYA LEVELL on Facebook, Silhouette Anonymous. Make sure that you're following Gucci Crafts. Gucci Crafts on everything. YouTube, Facebook, love out. And hashtag FNL Battle Royale. If you want to leave comments on either one of our pages, make sure you hashtag them with FNL Battle Royale so we can search those. Let me see. All right, so we're going to pick 10 people, but what I want to do is I do want to give the key to somebody who doesn't have one, right? Because that's the prize for tonight. I'm itching to give away that key. So what I want you guys to do is raise your hand if you do not have Silhouette Studio Business Edition. If you do not have Silhouette Studio Business Edition, raise your hand and we are going to pick 10 names. We're going to pick 10 names. We're going to play Wheel of Names and we're going to put them in there. So raise your hand if you do not have Silhouette Business Edition. And Miss SHAKEYA, you see some names you can call out. Let me know who you want to pick.
So it's Willie. Oh Lord, John is going too fast. Willie Roseman.
I got Isha.
Renee Khan.
So Renee.
Frederica Williams.
Frederica.
Ish Hickerson or Esh.
I already got Ish. I'm gonna do. Let's do Chantel.
Oh, I forgot because you can see. Oh, you have people probably.
Let's grab T.
Okay, we're randomly going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Marnita Cooper just popped up.
Who? How you spell it?
Marnita Cooper.
Ronita or Marnita?
Mar.
Marnita. I don't know if I said it right, but we know what it is if she wins. Let's see. Let's do Honey.
Jackie Johnson.
Jack, I don't know how to raise my hand. Okay, so you don't have the business edition. So Jackie, so we need one more name. One more.
T Hodge doesn't. Oh, she clapping or she raising her hand. T Hodge, she was real active tonight. Let's add her to it.
Who is it?
T Hodge.
Already got T.
Okay.
So let's see.
We're not going in order. We're just
We're
kind
not going in order. Yeah, we're just randomly picking. So that it's random, so that nobody thinks that like we're picking favorites or anything like this. Lisha.
Oh, we got Jackie, I think, but I don't know. I think all the ones I said were from Facebook. You have a Shauna from YouTube.
Okay, let's go with Shauna. So Shauna's gonna be our last name. So we picked. Yeah, I think. And I think Marnetta. That's you picked with YouTube too. That's YouTube too. So Marnetta. Okay, so I'm gonna go put them in the wheel of names. So let me share my screen.
That's okay, buddy. You so sleep. Come on, bud. Go to sleep. Go night night. Don't tell me no. Go night night. You gotta go potty? Huh? You wanna go potty? Wanna go daddy and go potty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll share my. I was picking the wheel of names, but I did it from the thing I was using StreamYard in. All right, hold on. Now let me share my screen. All right, let's go here.
Oh well, I know that's our favorite game, Leo.
What?
Duck, 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 goose.
We like Gimme Five over here. We play Gimme Five, but I think that there's too many people on tonight to play Gimme Five, and we will be like rushing to try to get those everybody's number. Frederica, I hope I'm spelling your name right, girl. If I'm not, we know who you is.
While you put them in, I answer some of these questions. Ms. Barbara asked me, why do I use a Cricut mat? Because the silhouette mat is way too thin. When you cut it, it gets like little shards in it. It just doesn't last as long. I use awesome spray to clean mine. It tends to take the stickiness out of the silhouette mat. So I just prefer the Cricut mat because it's just a lot thicker. It's a lot sturdier. The tracking on it with it is a lot better. So for me, I just prefer Cricut mats.
All right, so we about to tap.
I got a whole bunch of them back there.
Tap, tap, tap. So we got Willie, we got Ish, Renee, Frederica, Chantel, we got T, we got Marnetta, Honey, Jackie, and Shauna. Let's see who wins. This is for the Silhouette Business Edition. Dang, Marnetta, you almost had it, but Honey is our winner. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, Miss Honey is our winner tonight. So, Honey, you need to email me so that we can set up a Zoom so I can get you set up with your Silhouette Business Edition. Congratulations, Miss Honey Sweetness. And you are going to email me at gucciCrafts@gmail.com. gucciCrafts@gmail.com to let me know that you have won the Silhouette Business Edition.
Happy birthday!
Whose birthday is it?
The one who won?
Oh, it's her birthday? Oh, that's even better, girl. Yes.
Yeah, you have to do something special. You have to calibrate. I can't do the little one is here. You have to calibrate. Y'all see the tape that's on there because it doesn't line up. So I do have a video on that, but you have to calibrate it in order for it to work. When I say by calibrate, you have to put tape on it and then let it cut in the right section. So like it's more so for if you want to cut edge to edge or if you want to do print and cut. If you're just doing like, or you saw on this mat, I never used, it's not calibrated. So just to cut, and you're not going edge to edge, you can just load it and put it in. But if you're going to do print and cuts, you have to calibrate it. Or if you want to cut edge to edge, you have to calibrate it.
All right. So Miss Honey won tonight. If you are on Clubhouse, I am gonna start the after party room. Um, I don't know if Minnie. I heard Minnie in there microwave or something, so I don't know if she ate something. She been in there just. We've been on here for 3 hours. I think this is one of the longest FNLs that I've done. So please, you guys.
And I'm gonna because we're on here, thank you for having me on your platform. So I will make somebody a part of Team 365. I know it's a lot of y'all who have it, you probably want it, but let somebody who has not. So I don't want to say duck because for some reason when they put too many of them, I never see it. So I'm gonna text you, Gucci. If you have never used our paper before, you do sublimation, you have never used the Honestly Speaking paper, I will give one away. I'm going to text Gucci a number, and the first person I see, or maybe, well, okay, can I text her when my phone is dead? So I'm going to text her a number. We're going to go, how many people are watching? 99 people are watching. So I'm
111.
Huh?
111, because we got people on YouTube too. That's only showing.
Okay, so it's 111. I'm going to text her a number. Not yet, y'all. So don't be writing numbers down yet. So I'm gonna write a number, and you guys need. So when I say go, you'll write it, and the first person that we see that has the number, I will gift you a pack of sublimation paper.
Yay! Y'all gonna love that paper. Y'all are gonna love that paper. You sent it to me. Okay, so I got it.
What is Team 365? So the sublimation paper that we sell, which is going to be really hard to do with this little boy in my arm. Hold on. Oh wait, why does that say live Q&A? Child, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, it went away. Anywho, but I sell sublimation paper and sublimation ink. For a lot of, like, for most presses, you can sublimate. I know with my Hotronics, and there's some others, you can sublimate at 365 degrees. No longer do I ever sublimate at 400 degrees. With most heat presses, you can do about 30 seconds. If you can't do 30, some people can do 365, but they have to go up to like 47 seconds. This shirt was done at 365 degrees. It took 55 seconds, but I used the Vavor Easy.
Y'all ain't supposed to be guessing yet, but I do see the number.
Oh, okay. I see it too.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the first one. So I was like, someone asked me about it, but I'll just kind of go. I mean, we can kind of go with it because everybody started writing it, but I didn't say, or should I just say start over? Because we don't know when they'll stop the comments, but I do see it too.
Yeah. Let's say, because we got a little bit of a lag too. All right. So if you guessed already, it does not count because we did not say go yet.
Yeah.
Because we got to be paying attention to these numbers. So we're not doing gimme 5 for the Gucci gang. Usually we do gimme 5. Tonight it's only going to be one number. Between a number of 1 and 100. Okay. So one number. You have to guess that number. The first person that we see the number, that is who is going to win the pack of sublimation paper.
So I need everyone to stop. Like, so I see Miss Hippiel, hers says 1. So that's the last comment that I see. So do not put anything. See, y'all stop writing comments. We're not going to start until we don't see any numbers. We did not, y'all don't pay attention very well. We didn't say go yet. We just said we're going to do it 1 through 100, but y'all got to wait for us to say go. So let's stop. I want to see other comments. I guess right now, until we see it, let's, y'all still writing numbers. I think it's because it's a lag.
Yeah.
So we got to kind of have to wait. They still writing numbers. I don't know why.
So somebody said congratulations, but okay. So no more guessing right now, you guys. I know we have a lag. What else do you? Somebody said let's do colors.
Leo messing with you. She got too many of them to get refunds for. She got 5 of them. We can't. No, that's too many of them.
A refund for her cricket. You can send me the money, but I still ain't gonna get rid of them, Leo. All right, so no more. I don't see any more number comments at this point.
And I guess what I also do, she said, stop. So yeah, with our paper, it is you no longer have to submit, so you don't have to bake under 400 degrees. Also, with the paper, no butcher paper is required. The paper does not bleed through at all whatsoever. So as far as just regular pressing, you never have to worry about blowout on your heat press. But of course, if you are using a material, if it's not being completely covered, like the Dollar Tree towels, the little threads bleed. If you have like the soft, like those panel blankets, that will bleed. So for those type things, you would have to put a cover sheet. But as far as like if you were doing like a keychain and it's completely covered, the paper does not bleed through whatsoever. And like I said, 365 degrees, you can press with an easy press. I've actually gotten it down to 350 because somebody said their original Cricut Easy Press only goes to 350 degrees. So I've actually taken the heat press, like, because I have an easy press over there too. That's the 2, but I took it down to 350 degrees. It does take 63 seconds to get it to fully go. But with our paper, you get full ink. When I say full ink release, I mean full ink release at that temperature, not half release, full vibrant colors. This, like I said, was
concentrating on the comments. That's why I wasn't smiling. Somebody said, smile, Gucci. I was concentrating on the comments.
All right. So,
all right. So, you want to start? Okay. So, we are going to start the guessing now. So you can start putting in your numbers now. Whoever that was talking about they wanted some money or needed some money for their kids or whatever, I just blocked them. So we just gonna start guessing. I don't know who that person is. So the first person we see with the number, found it. Miss Monique.
Oh no, I gave you a new number.
Oh, well, nope, Miss Monique, you didn't.
It was Elaine Davis. Look at your comment. Look at your thing. Because somebody already guessed it, so I sent a new number.
Oh, okay. It didn't go off because I got it on mute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go off. I checked the first time because you told me it was gonna be there. Who was it?
Elaine Davis, Elaine Davis.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back up because these comments is coming in. Super.
So on mine, that's what I see. I can share. Hold on.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me go way back up.
Oh, you can't even see mine like that. But yeah, when I go and as far as the comments that come up here, it gets right.
Well, who is she under with that number? Because
Darlene Shelby. She's under Darlene Shelby.
Under Darlene.
So right when Gabrielle Shane wrote right, and then Barbara wrote 75. Katrina said, I will be ordering. Jerry said 75. Dina Allen said 70. Darlene Shelby said 67. And Elaine said 36.
Yes, Miss Natasha, you said 65 first, but you guessed before it was time.
But it's not six. The 65 was the first number, but when somebody had already guessed
because you guessed it first before we asked.
And then you see Shelby right there. It says 36.
I still can't find it. Hold on. The comments just came in so fast for me. Like, I'm going to have to scroll up like hecka far. Hold on, Cam. Okay, there it is. At 10, Miss Elaine Davis guessed 36.
Yeah.
All right. So Miss Elaine Davis, how do you want her to contact you, SHAKEYA?
Go ahead and email Honestly Speaking at, well, hold on, let me go.
SKIY.
So you see it there, Honestly Speaking at Silaholics.com. Just email me from there. And also, if you could, well, actually, you know what you could do? If email me to let me know what the email address is, but go to shop shop.silaholics.anonymous.com and just create an account, because that's going to make it a lot easier for Even to process it tomorrow. So do email me at honestly speaking. So I'm going to hold the paper up. Actually, I can't hold the paper up because the baby in my arms and he don't finally went to sleep. Jesus. So it's spelled like this. So it's speaking, but it's ink. So honestly speaking at silaholics.anonymous.com. But if you go to shop.silaholics.anonymous.com and create an account, it'll just make it easier. And I can just verify the email address and even can process it in the morning. What size printer do you have? Do you have a small format or do you have a wide format?
Miss Sharon is saying that she wants to gift the paper to the first person that had the number. But we weren't taking numbers then either.
No, I think when you showed the one that said 65 because you thought it was her, so it was Natasha Stark.
Yeah. This is the SHAKEYA's website. It's up there for you guys.
Oh, you know what? That's so crazy. On my screen, it comes up Elaine Davis and then Natasha Stark. So it says 3 and then 65. So if you kind of picked up on it, I was going 65. So that's actually kind of cool because they came back to back. So right. Elaine Davis and Natasha Starks both had 36 and then 65, which was the original number. So so she says she'll gift it. I mean, it is part of her company too. So I guess she can do that.
She gifted. Okay, baby. Okay.
So yeah, Natasha Starks. If you also can go to shop.silaholics.anonymous.com. Thank you, Valanda. Create an account, but then email honestly speaking at silaholics.anonymous.com so I can verify the email, and I'll have even also let me know what type of printer do you have. If you have just a small format or wide format.
The website is up. You can see it right there across our screen. It's at the bottom there for you. It's already typed out there. It's in the comments. Miss Vance, happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's one of my original Gucci gangers. Happy birthday, my love. There's the website again. And again, you guys, make sure that you are following both of us. Follow me, SHAKEYA LEVELL, on Facebook, Silaholics Anonymous. Follow me, Gucci Crafts, on Facebook, on IG, and on Clubhouse, and on YouTube, because I got some YouTubers watching as well. If you make any comments about the battle, make sure that you tag it FNL Battle Royale so that we will be able to see your comments.
And I just switched mine up because Silaholics Anonymous is my main, like it's the parent company, and that's where I teach Silhouette Studio from. But we do have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel for Honestly Speaking. I go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So on Mondays it's just from Honestly Speaking. It's a general Q&A. You can ask about summation. You can ask about anything. On Wednesdays, it's only Silhouette Studio. So I'll go live on Silaholics Anonymous platforms, and you can only ask Silhouette Studio questions. I won't answer anything about my colors messed up, color charts, any of that. And then on Fridays, I think we said we're going to probably do around like 10 o'clock. I think it is 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm going to verify. We now do what's called the Friday Power Hour. It will stream to both channels and both platforms for it. And with that one, I will not address like kind of like the basic questions. That's why I want you to really think and really kind of pick my brain. So on Fridays, we have the Power Hour at I haven't quite decided 9:30 or 10, but I may next Friday I may end up doing 9:30. That seems to be a good time slot. Or actually, no, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock we'll do the Power Hour next week, and that'll stream on Friday on both platforms.
All right. So somebody said Gucci, where's the after party? At Clubhouse. So if you're on Clubhouse and you follow me, I will start a room maybe about 10, 15 minutes after this live is over. Have to check on my kid and make sure she's still in there alive. I hear her talking, so I know she's alive. Miss Ietta, your printer is it's not wide format. That's printed 8x14. So wide format, 13x19. We talked about that, the 7210, 7720, and the 7210. All right. Clubhouse can work on an iPad, yes. I have an Android, but I'm going to use my daughter's iPad to get Clubhouse. You download the app, but you also need an invite. Miss Sharon said that she will invite somebody. So search for me on Clubhouse at Gucci Crafts. I will start the room and I'll just see who comes in. If you come in, cool. If you go to bed, that's cool too. I won't be on there for too long though, because I do have to get up in the morning and teach a class. So thank you so much, Miss Shakeya LEVELL.
You're very welcome.
For coming on. We had a blast, y'all. This was super fun. Miss Honey, you are my winner, so make sure that you email GucciCrafts@gmail.com so that you can get your winnings, baby. All right. Until next Friday, I love you guys. Be safe and happy crafting.
Later, y'all.